Hello everybody, my name is Putty and welcome back to another zombie stream. Hello George Hanks, welcome back today. If you were here earlier, which I think you were, welcome back. Before we get started, I would like anybody here to tell me if my microphone is balancing well with the music. Can you hear me okay over it? Cool, you were here earlier. That's great. We're going to be continuing the same kind of thing. Obviously going to be doing it a little bit differently this time. Different map. Okay, the music is about where it's probably going to stay. How does that sound? I was going to listen to myself. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We're going to be continuing the same kind... Okay. Alright, cool. I don't have the comments up in front of me a second. I'm updating my laptop. So I hope you guys don't mind. But I'm probably going to... wait a second so I can get the comments up in front of me. Or I'm just going to jump straight into the game and I won't be able to see the comments for a little bit. But the laptop is loading, so there you go. You're going to see a black screen for a second, but you should see Black Ops 1 now. In all its wonderful glory. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so same rules as earlier. One second, let me just make sure you can see it okay. Yep, you can see it okay. Alright, so obviously we did Kino earlier. We're going to be going in order. So next is 5. This is night 1. This is the 6th, maybe the 5th, can't remember. I think the 5th actually, of August 2015. Let me just log on to my laptop over here. I'm not going to be showing the cutscene. Turn the music down a little bit more. There you go. Laptop is loaded, just gotta get Google, YouTube, my stream up and running before I can see you guys' comments. Oh, and you might be thinking, Buddy, why is it so enclosed? Why is it so horrible? BAM! As I continue to use this mod. I don't see any screen tearing at the very least. Oh cool, it loads up my stream for me. It knows exactly what I want to do. I am the cunt punter. And I am back. Hello, cunt punter. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. My apologies to any children watching this. Alright, so the aim of this series, for those of you who are just joining us, is to get to at least round 10 on every zombie map in existence. But if you weren't here earlier, let me tell you, round 10 is a pretty modest judgment. Maybe you should turn some more lights on, George. Oh, I should probably turn this into night 1. Marshall is back from his ice cream run. That is your moderator today. He's got pretty much full control over who gets banned. Marshall, you'll probably know this, but you have the option to time someone out for 5 minutes. I think you can block them. Yeah, shiny red chip of your name. You've also got a blue highlight on my screen. I've got a yellow highlight, you've got a blue one. So yeah, I think you can time people out for 5 minutes, you can block them off the channel. I'm allowing you to time people out, please don't block them. That's a bit mean. But, feel free to time people out. Ooh, okay. That headshot was not worth going for. Oh, I'm playing as Nixon. This makes me want to turn the game audio up just for Nixon. I mean, come on, it's Nixon. Oh, yeah, I got the 41 on Kino. Hello, Christina Koszesny. I'm assuming your name is very similarly pronounced to Koscielny, the Arsenal centre-back. But I'm sorry if I butchered it. But welcome back. You were here earlier because I remember that name because I thought I could pronounce it earlier. So welcome back.
What is this nonsense? Where are my rounds?
Oh, look, it's the... I think this is the moon loading screen theme. In the background. The audio sounds perfect. Great. It sounds really low for me, so... Maybe you just want to hear my awesome voice, or maybe it is actually perfect. I had like an epiphany earlier that 5 was going to be a good map. Because it's literally a giant circle. But who knows. The Wonder Weapon is god-awful. I love it because it's a great multiplayer weapon. But it is god-awful. Oh my god, I cannot shoot this thing for shit. Kennedy is badass. Yeah, but Nixon's better. I feel like this is not the map for me to be playing. I swear, I add you people so that I can play Black Ops 2 with you, sure. But I'm obviously in a game. Like, I'm not talking to you guys on the stream. But I'm talking about guys I just add randomly online. You're not good at 5? Join the queue. There's a lot of people who aren't good at 5. Myself possibly included. 5 is a hard map. Do not feel bad. Do not feel bad at all. 5 is a hard map. Typically considered one of the worst. I know Wolverine was saying earlier it's his least favourite. From the sounds of things, Wolverine had played a lot of zombies. This gun is no MP40. That's for damn sure. It has the same damage. It's just harder to fire. There you go. Even that time I fired 4 shots. There you go. That's what you want to be doing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, that's over. This was great. 5 is a map meant for co-op. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. See, that's why the 10 round rule is there, because I feel like if I get to round 10, we've made a little bit of progress. That Kino playthrough earlier was first attempt, which is unusual for me. So hopefully we can do a little bit better second attempt here. I do this because I like getting zombies in. I'll agree with that. Remember that night of drunken rivalry, buddy? We have never, we haven't done anything stupid to each other on this map, I don't think. Like, we usually do stupid shit to each other. And this is a map for trollery. But I feel like this isn't a map that we've trolled each other on yet. Although what I will say is the Wonder Weapon is super co-op-y. Super co-op-y. It's a revive machine. Well, not literally, like the bowie knife. I mean ballistic knife. I always confuse those two. Every single time. It's not even like I think like... It's not even like I think I call them both the ballistic knife. I literally call them the opposite of what they are. Have I ever played Wolverine X-Men Origins? No, I've not. I don't like X-Men. It's really weird. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't watch a lot of X-Men, if anything. I'm actually gonna buy the frickin' M14. I know it seems a little weird, but it's easier to shoot and cheaper than the MPL. So it'll be better for like early rounds. I'm gonna have to replace it quicker, but I was gonna replace the MPL anyway. Oh, I still have ammo. Sorry about the talking there, I was concentrating. Okay. Sure. I guess I can't knife while I'm reloading. Or changing weapons or whatever it was. Haha, I can preface his answer. He hasn't played it. Yes, you can. Would always get in the elevator and leave the other guy. Yep. Yep. Can totally see that. Yeah, I don't know. Marshall was talking about some drunken rivalry and I could see it happening, but I don't remember. I think we're usually pretty cooperative on this map. Do you like Advanced Warfare zombies? I think I answered this earlier. I refuse to play any non-Treyarch made Call of Duties anymore. I got burned too many times. Sledgehammer have not burned me yet, but I still have not got the money to be throwing down on the last Call of Duties. Soon then. Can you give a shout out to FPS? Fantastic. No problem. You've been watching all day, so sure. FPS, fantastic. That's FPS, as I'm sure you know. Space, fantastic. Oh, it's over again. Okay, MPL it is. Wow. This isn't going well. Alright, go stretch the old muscles. We can do this. 5 is not that hard. Come on. Alright. It's the tiredness it is. Not rivalry, revelry. Aha! Finally! We have a response. 1 second, let me read his response. Definition: lively and noisy festivities. Often those... I did play this map while drinking once. I think. Oh, I think I did. Yes, I remember it. What was the... We did a drinking game though, didn't we? Oh, what was it? Okay. The new map is out today and I'm not a fan. Oh, I did see a few things about that. Oh, shot too many bullets. I'm really off it today. Alright, come on. Ooh. Stretch the arms. Stretch the arms. You're not too fond of it. Well, that's good to hear. Because I completely just said no. If it's not Treyarch, it ain't canon. So that's cool. I hope they do normal zombies for Black Ops 3. Okie dokie. There we go. Alright, we are going to go for MPL. I want to go for MP5K. I think I can get there. What's the elevator? 750? It would require 2 750. This is becoming your last zombie stream. Yeah, I hope it doesn't get that far. Although 5, I will give myself a little bit of leeway on 5. But there's still no excuse for it. I should be winning this. I don't want to just stumble my way over the finish line either. Round 10 is like the... I don't know, it's not that I don't like X-Men. You know, it's not that I dislike X-Men. It's not that I watched it and thought, oh, this is terrible. It's that I just haven't got, like, the inkling to go and watch it. That's all. I probably would like it. I like superhero movies. But I never follow them. Like, oh god, this is turning into Marshall Stream. Oh no. What are you going to suicide?
Can we go
Pardon?
find the power switch?
I'm not suiciding. Alright, figure this out. Oof. Okay. This map could require a little bit of early help. Let's do this. This is not gonna go. This is... Oof. We will get on a roll. We will get on a roll. Just take your time. Just take your time. Do your tactics. Know what you're doing. Holy shit. Yeah, it's not that I dislike X-Men. I just haven't seen it yet. Like, I just haven't found the time. It's weird. I don't like a lot of other films either. I barely like Avengers. Like, you know, that's my standard. I didn't like the first Avengers film. I love the new one, but I didn't like the first one. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we've lost music. There you go. No, George. Surprisingly, he is trying right now. I'm not. No. I was not. I was intentionally killing myself. Yeah, intentionally killing myself. Definitely. You need tacos. I do need tacos. I do. You're right. Can I trade my PS3 for some tacos? Is that what you're asking me right now? Because I would totally get on board with that trade. Like I said earlier. So. Okay. Alright, MPL. We're going back and forth on this decision. But I think MPL is the smart move. I think it's going to work out for us. I just have to stop point whoring. Oh god, no! No! Do I like Marvel comics? Have I ever read Marvel comics? I think first of all, I think I would if I read them. And I might have read a few, but, yeah. I like manga, so I probably would like comic books. I just haven't read a lot of them. I used to read a lot of the Simpsons comics. Getting on his nerves, not a negative result. It's very hard to get on my nerves. Actually, very few people can do it, especially over the internet. I give a lot of people a lot of leeway over the internet because it's hard to convey emotion. And I live by the motto, never attribute to malice what can easily be attributed to incompetence. I think that's Hamlin's razor, and it's just a good way to live your life. Advice from me, someone who gets pissed off at a lot of inanimate objects. Do I like burritos? I actually really like burritos when I have them. I don't like spicy burritos. But I like the idea of wrapping something. I like wraps, basically. Does that count? Okay. The wraps count as burritos. If so, then yes. The more questions I get asked about food on this stream, the more I think Britain is a... the more I think Britain is a, like... food-wise, a very non-culturally accepting country. Because I feel like people bring up these foods that we just don't have here. I'm like, I don't know, we don't have burritos on the regs. Alright. Dude, where's my car? Did you park it at the supermarket? If so, it'll probably still be there. Or is it on the roof? You know the one. Good God, I'm playing so bad. Oh, Doritos! Oh, I like Doritos. Yeah, I didn't used to, but I've been eating some recently. In the UK, they just released a mixed pack of Doritos, Whatsits, French fries, and Monster Munch, all in one big bag, and it's kind of the shit. Sister said they hated the food in Britain. It's very bland, I would say. That would be my advice. Maybe that's why she hated it. There's not a lot on offer, really, honestly. Like, to be fair, there's some variety. Don't get me wrong, but it's not huge. You can a lot of the variety comes from stuff you make yourself. You should have got Mustang and Sally. I will when we have Flopper. First map we have Flopper on, I'm getting Mustang and Sally. We do not have Flopper on this map. So no. Okay. I've just abandoned the point whoring because I feel like we're not really in the situation to do so, although it would befit us. Like, point whoring improves your survivability in the long run. But I just don't feel comfortable doing it at this point. 5 is not a map for me. I just want to try and get to round 20 and be done with it. Are you saying do I like weed? I've never tried. Beans on toast, the worst idea for food ever. I don't like beans in general. I do like spaghetti on toast though, which is relatively similar except pasta instead of beans. And I like that a lot, so it's messy as fuck, but it's kind of awesome. So, say what you will. Do I like tacos? I tell you I do. Ascension, ooh, good luck. Yeah, that's tonight. That's definitely tonight, unless I somehow get stuck on 5 for 3 hours, which is unlikely. Oh, insta-kill, you had to do it, didn't you? You had to do it! Ooh, shit, look at that. The ammo does not favor us. Okay, then. We either make a risky-ass... Oh, yep, that was risky. I guess we went for the risky option. Do I like cabbage? Hate it. Hate cabbage. No, not a fan. Hate most things green, actually, unless they're a Tic Tac. I like Tic Tacs. Crowd seems pretty rowdy tonight. It was a lot less rowdy earlier. I guess that's in memory of Rowdy Roddy Piper, eh? I miss him too. Or you're paying tribute to the queen of the armbar, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, who is amazing. who in the house feels me on those two accusations. Really starting to like Ronda Rousey and what she is. Still think she should bulk up to 145 for Cyborg though. Because Cyborg is not dropping to 135. That's just not happening. Have you seen that woman at 145? She is not dropping to 135. There's no more weight that can come off of her. Okay. We're looking a bit safer than we were. By the way, not only do the likes stack, each screen the same user can like again. Oh. That seems really freaking weird. Damn it! Okay. We're almost there. We're so close. I thought it was gonna be Pentagon Thief though. I hate carrots. Come on, zombies. Come in your droves. Actually, please don't. Come in, like, packs of 2 would be great. Aha! You're all I need. Baby, you're all I need. Okay. Here we go. Now I can't leave. But it's okay. Because I'm Jack Bauer. And I have my Bauer knife. Ugh! Oh, God. The pain. The fear. The loathing. Should I have gone for Bowie knife before Jug on this map? The answer may surprise you. The answer is probably no. Of course, nobody likes carrots. Come on now. Marshall likes carrots, doesn't he? I bet he likes carrots. He's the type of guy. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. You're not sneaking up on me. Okay, maybe you are. One day. Ooh, that's pretty frame ratey. You're dead. So are you. So are you. One of you is dead. The other one is alive. You're now dead. You're now dead. That's a death machine. Oh god, that's a death machine. Okay, let's keep you alive, my son. Let's circle you around here. I know. Nope! You're David Bowie! And you have your Bowie knife. But I told you already, I'm not David Bowie. There's a man waiting in the sky. Waiting in the sky. Ah, you don't understand how much relief it gives me to drink some fishy juggernaut. Oh. Well. That's an interesting one. No Pentagon Thief. Yep, Jug is acquired, beast mode is engaged. This zombies music is surprisingly chill. Sometimes. Oh, Bowie knife. Well, one-shot melee weapons in general. You will always be my bae. They just so value, though. Like, they just so value. Jug is fishy. That's Cooper Vive. I believe you are correct. Is Jug sweet? Yeah, I think Jug is sweet. I remember it's very sugary because in Origins Dempsey talks about it being really sugary. Death Machine. You're doing a great announcer impression over there. Good stuff. Now we're gonna drink something fishy. Because I need a little revive. That's the second person today who's asked me if I play Fallout. I do play Fallout New Vegas. I like Fallout New Vegas. In fact, do you know what? Fallout New Vegas is my favorite game of all time. And I have a 160 part Let's Play of it up on my channel right now. So if you want to go watch me play that, I would not begrudge you whatsoever. Do you like playing zombies? I hate it, personally. No, definitely. It's one of my least favorite activities. But I do it because it, it pays the bills. No, it doesn't. Come on then. Come on then. You want some? You want some? He's definitely gonna come get some. He is most certainly coming to get some. He is most certainly coming to get some. And he is doing so with rapid pace. I still haven't come up with a good solution to this guy other than bring a death machine. That's probably the best solution I've been able to come up with. Oh, Bowie knife probably would have worked really well. If we can catch up with him, I'll try it. I'm not going to be able to catch up with him. Well, maybe. I think he gives you the max ammo whether you kill him or not. It's the bonfire sale you can get from... Oh, you can get a fire sale if you kill him, or if you... I guess you get a fire sale if you kill him early. Bonfire sale if you kill him before he takes your weapon. Okay. I see the box luck is as prevalent as it has been all day. Better. Probably not on this map, but slightly better. It's round 10. How have I found myself in this position? What? What is this bullshit? At least we finished the map. On the bright side, we never have to play this pile of shit again. I don't hate 5. I don't hate 5. I don't like 5. But I don't hate 5. Okay, let's do the smart thing and open up the circle. Because if there's one thing I know about zombies, is that circles are safe. For the most part. Speaking of bills, Putty, perhaps you'd like to mention your Patreon. I think there's a card on the screen somewhere. At least I set it up that there should be. But for those of you watching, if you would like to support the stream and get some kind of cool rewards, there is a link in the description to my Patreon where you can donate some money or pledge to be a patron. It's kind of cool. You should check it out, even if you're not thinking about subbing to it. I just set it up, so I'm not sure how prominent it's going to be on this channel, but it's over there. Do I like Kino der Toten? Well, I played it for 3 hours earlier, so... A little bit, you know? It's okay. Yeah. I played it for 3 hours straight earlier. I got to around 40 or 41, something like that, so... Go ahead and, if you want to see that, it's up on the channel, so, yeah. It's okay, it's good. Kino's one of my favorite maps. It's in my top 10. There's like 15, but it is in my top 10. It might be in my top 5 too. I did my top 5 earlier. Marshall's been watching the archive, so if he got to that part, maybe he can remind me what my top 5 was. But I think it was like it was like Moon, Mob of the Dead, Origins, Buried, and then Call of the Dead, I think. Oh, there's a power-up in there, and if it's a double points, I'm going to be very disappointed that I didn't get it before I shot those guys. Of course it's not. It's never double points. God, I'm surprised the pointage that round 10 has provided me. Oh, that! Now that is a song. Moon, as I just said, is probably my favourite zombies map of all time. It's just got all the goodies, man. It's got all the coolie things that you'd expect a good zombie map to have. Oh, hello! That was a little creepy. What a song! I love this song. Okay. Yeah. I don't think Shinonuma was in my top 5. I remember thinking about it and then at the end of it going, oh, I probably should have put Shinonuma in there. But I'm not sure what out of my top 5 that I just listed is actually better than it. It's actually worse than it, I mean. I used to love Shinonuma, you'll probably remember. What are you going to pack a punch? Probably nothing I currently have. Maybe, but probably not. If best, like, maybe the HK. Hopefully this. Hopefully, this. Aww. Can I play if Xbox 360? You can play this game. You can't play with me, but you can play this game. I'm playing on PC right now. Also, Marshall, Shino Numa is she, no Numa, 3 words. The way you say it makes it sound like a name. Do I like World at War? Yes. Shino Numa was my favorite map as recently as, like, there was a big seismic shift in my favorite maps when I got Black Ops 2 more familiar. But certainly Moon has grown on me more over the last year or so. Shino Numa was my favorite map for a while. I remember that. I'll back that. I'll get behind that. Do I like World at War? I did when it came out. I think it's a good game now looking back, but I wouldn't play it today. The World at War maps are better played on Black Ops. In my opinion. Very subjective. Some people like World at War. They think it's a bit more challenging, which I understand. Oh my god, I hate LMGs. I hate them. Absolutely despise LMGs. I hate being slow. Look at that! I just took 2 hits! I didn't need to take those hits. Is that a Mark's ammo I see? No, a nuke. Takes a nuke at round 4, leaves it at round 11. Seems legit. There's just so many zombies here. It's like a giant amount of points I'm giving up. If I can kill them before it gets... Oh, it's already gone. It's worth investing now. I don't know what even I want on this map. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. You are so beast. I'm on round 11, but thank you. What was my first CoD? CoD 2. Call of Duty 2 on the 360. Still a very good game for what it was. No, not on the original Xbox, no. What? Oh, Xbox. Ah, Marshall, you're so smarmy. I make that joke all the time, though, so I can't call you out on it. I completely agree with you on that one. I always call the 360 the 360. Because I agree with you, it's stupid when people call it the Xbox. But I wouldn't do it to a subscriber, to a viewer. But I guess they're not your viewers, so whatever. Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty 2? Well, Black Ops 2 all the way. Absolutely. Can you join? Well, not right now. Can't join right now because I'm currently in the middle of a game, but maybe one day. I have a good strategy for when you hit the box. Go on! Give it to me! Restore has some interesting traditions when you hit the box. Oh, it's the Reagan Gamer. Dude, I looked. I was going to subscribe to you earlier. You didn't subscribe during the stream. He's been here for a while, Marshall, so if he says anything again, go ahead and time him out. Alright. See, now that's something you wouldn't do on round 20. But I can do it because it's only round 12. Again, something you wouldn't do on round... Oh, see, look, you shouldn't do that on round 12 either. Look, Smash, I don't disagree with you. Go ahead. Just, I will do it if you want. I don't mind. Okay. Black Ops 2 is awesome, actually, for sniping, if you're not a point holder like I am. Because it's really cool with the... This is Black Ops 1. I'm talking about Die Rise. Herr Krishna. I think I've heard that before, I don't know. Yeah, Die Rise is awesome for sniping. It's not perfect, but it's cool. Ray Gun Gamer, I'm not subbing. I would sub to you, dude, if you just said, can you subscribe to my channel? Then you subscribe to me, and then at the end of the stream, I'll go back and I'll subscribe to you. I said the same with Lewis earlier, but I couldn't find him either. So if he comes back here tonight, I will definitely do it. And I did the same with that Spanish guy earlier who said the same thing. I'm happy to. Please don't keep spamming. I've told you I will, you know? Don't leave the same comment over and over again. I'm playing hide and seek in multiplayer in a little bit. That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, look what you made me do.
Oh, I hear another little power up over there. Oh no. That could have been nasty. That is your main risk on 5, actually. If that's a nuke, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, look at that. 3 little power ups lined up in a row. Now watch how beastly this death machine is, guys. Oh my god. Look at how amazing it is. Super awesome. I am friends with Syndicate. Cool. Hey, nice. That's a cool video. It's my channel introduction. I put it on my Patreon Oh god, that is super ridiculous. Oh god. I know I have to film a new one, Marshall, don't worry, I'm aware. They just required one. So I needed to put one in there. I will make a new one. I thought I had a new one. Apparently that was the most recent one I had. I've been using my Fallout New Vegas episode 1 as my channel trailer for a while. So that's why I didn't put that up there. Maybe I should have put the Fallout episode 1 up there. But I don't think that's really what people are going to be pledging for the LPs. Oh, maybe they will. If they will, of course, then that'd be cool. I'll up the quantity of them. Oh, this might be 5's song. Maybe not, actually. Or maybe it's Ascensions. I think this is Avocadabra. Okay. Ooh, shit. I want those double points more than I actually want the box. I really want those double points. Okay. I don't know what it is. I like big numbers. This is why I like reviving people. I like big numbers. I like it when my score is really high. It's fun to me, okay? Big numbers are fun. That's what advertising dollars are based on. Big numbers equals fun. Play the song Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. You know I would if it wasn't copyrighted. Sorry. My bad, guys. Pap the I-96 phase. Is this? You want to back punch this? I'll do it. Yeah, alright. If you mean the sniper rifle, then I will certainly do it. Just clarify and I will do it. Right now, actually. It is Abracadabra! I really like this one. It's weird, but I like it. Have him tweet about it, sure. If I shoot the Pack-a-Punch 500 times, it's free.
I don't have all day, you stupid machine.
Was I right? Oh, it's the L115 isolator. V-Smash 321. There you go. There's your shout out. Hello, Brony! Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining us. Dude! Death Machine. Should have probably recognized that one. I think we'll get another 115 weapon to complete the theme before we leave. Ah, you suck! Why do you have to deny me these things? I was thirsty, and you denied me my satisfaction. That got super weird. I did give you a shout out. Whatever. Leave if you want. Whatever you wish, my bro. Oh, it's down here somewhere. It's always encouraging. Look how easy that is to slip past people. Oh, it's tempting. It's really tempting. Yeah, thanks, Marshall. I did do it. I did give you one. So many train emojis. Well, is that because you're getting on the hype train? Because if it is, I approve. Inside my head. Do I like to play Call of Duty Black Ops 1 multiplayer? I used to, back when it was fresh. But not anymore. Please, the Smash, please do not continue commenting the same thing. Feel free to comment multiple things, but try not to comment the same thing over and over again. I've probably seen it. Is it frozen for anyone else? Is it? It's not frozen for me, I'm watching too. It's looking okay to me. So... It's also pretty delayed. It's not as it's more delayed than it was earlier, I feel. Would I rather listen to rap or heavy metal? Probably rap, I've got to be honest. I like both, but I like metal, but I don't love heavy metal. I do like myself a bit of rap, though. Have you ever tried the zombie map Origins? I have. It's cursed. I hate it. I hate it because I love it. It's one of my favorites, actually. It's my third favorite map, but it's so cursed, man. I'll always get in and I'll be like, oh, it's ready. It's chill time. It's time to just grind out the rounds, and then I'll die. I think I've been to 29, and I'm like, ah. Like I love it, but I'm very angry Black Ops 2 isn't working. Is it down for everyone or is it down for you? Because Black Ops 2 was up yesterday, last time I played it. Or maybe it was the day before. Which, to be fair, Black Ops 2 is pretty fickle. Could be down by now. Why am I using the upgraded upgraded L96? Who suggested this? Is it frozen? It's not frozen for me. Yeah, try reloading. There's 2 people that have said it now, but I'm still loading it. It might be on your sites. Wait, is Black Ops 2 getting an error or is my stream getting an error? Like that's something I should probably mention. It's just a bug in the game. It's black. No, it. Okay, we've all got confused. I'm pretty sure a Kisselberg is talking about Black Ops 2, not my stream. Whereas the Brony is talking about my stream, which is where the confusion has arisen from. So, no fear, everyone. We're okay. We're okay. Yes, I'm sorry, Kisselberg. I feel like I am the source of this confusion. This is pretty beastly. It's not point efficient, like whatsoever. That's why you got the MP5K. I love how we're running around with a shotgun and a sniper rifle right now. Like, probably the worst idea I might have ever had. How much money do I make on ads? Not a lot. Not a lot. But if you go over to my Patreon page, which is in the description, it's patreon.com/puddy, P-U-D-D-Y, and you donate there, you could help me to remove all of the ads off of my channel. If I reach the first goal on there, then I will make 0 off of ads because I'll stop using them. Enough to buy an ice cream cone. Yeah. Probably enough to buy 1 game a year. I usually use that money to buy games to play on the channel. Last year I used it to buy nothing. I think it just went into my bank account. But no! It was 2014 was last year, right? What did I buy last year to play for you guys? Because I usually put that money separate and use it for the channel. I might have used it to subsidize my new microphone. That might have been the year I bought the Yeti. How many rounds will you survive? I doubt I'll go past 20. At least not too far. If we get to 30 on 5, I mean, it's possible, but it'll be a miracle. Ooh, we can get another hit out of this. There you go. Box luck tonight. Not really my thing. What did we get here? We got the CZs, which are okay. I have hacks still on. Oh, you naughty boy! How often do you love B-Stream? Do you live B-Stream? I assume you mean live stream. So I don't really have a set schedule, but this week only, I'm streaming every day, twice a day, except for Saturday, until I finish this challenge, which is to go through every zombies map and get to round 10. So this week I stream. I'm going to be streaming every day. 3 till 6 and 10 till 1. You were close there, Greg. But yeah, Greg's basically got it. It's 3 till 6, BST, which is GMT plus 1, and then 10 till 1, BST, which is GMT plus 1. So that's what I'm streaming this week, like until I finish this challenge, which could be longer than this week. Which could be, you know, if the little hiccups we were having at the start of this game continue, then it probably will last longer than a week. Okay, I want that. What do I want it for? Dragonov? Oh no! Thank you! Get me out of this death chamber! Okay. And we head back in. It errors when I have hacks on. He's talking about Black Ops 2, guys. Don't jump on him about stream. Sometimes the chat freezes. Indeed. I agree. So I type random numbers. I don't have enough money to get the elevator. It's weird because Marshall stands out so much from the rest of you when he comments, even though the things that he's saying actually don't have any more importance than anything else's. Like, the things he does. Like, if he was an actual moderator, then it would be, like, way more important, because he'd be only saying, public service announcement, please don't comment this and this. And then, but now he's just saying, like, I'm back from my ice cream run, and it's got, like, this blue tint on it, like it's important. It's funny. I'm not saying you shouldn't comment, by the way. It's just funny. I should get you, like, we should get you a moderator account. That'd be kind of cool. And then we could unmod you. Do I play Moon? Sometimes. I play it about as much as I play 5. Probably less, actually, for some reason. Not for any particular reason, but just because that's just how the cookie has crumbled. I have a dog that does not lick. That's funny, I have a cat who licks ridiculous amounts. Like, he will lick you so that he can taste whether you're tasty enough to bite you when he's angry. It's the weirdest thing. You were helping people with their issues. No. So, but I don't really, for this stream, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Just keep commenting as normal. But for next stream, maybe I'll get you a moderator account so that you can comment normally on this account. But if you need to say anything public, the reason why is that we can unmod this account. we can unmod this account so that you don't look so special. Although I don't mind you looking special, since you are special. You're a unique snowflake. Oh my god. As I was saying in the Kino one, double points is just ridiculous. Legitimately ridiculous. It might be the most overpowered power up in the entire game. No soliciting, please. I don't agree that you should not be advertising illegal copies of Black Ops 2. I'm okay with you soliciting sex, but no illegal copies of Black Ops 2, please. Or Black Ops 1, I guess. So don't twist my words. Thank you, the Brony, for subscribing. We've had a lot of subscribers today. I'm really happy about that, so thank you. We broke 800 earlier today, and I'm very pleased. So I'd like to thank everyone who subscribed today. I know there are a couple of people who were here earlier that probably subscribed and helped me to 800, so again, props to you all. You're all wonderful. You're all helping. I appreciate it very much. Shout out to you, Charlie Ann. Because I say hello and welcome to the stream to everyone that I can. So, hello and welcome to the stream, Charlie Ann. Thank you, Axelberg. I appreciate the sub. Very much so. It's always useful. That's just cool. It's not useful really, but it's cool. Hello, Sam Martin. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, well, there you go. Anyone want a free download it? Be careful, Kissenberg. Please do not spam illegal copies of Black Ops in my chat. My moderator is a very angry man. He has nothing better to do, trust me. He will time you out. Do you know how to make an intro? Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, this is me waiting. This is me waiting on drugs. Hurry the fuck up!
Okay, okay. Wow! I've never even realized that. Interesting. Interesting! That's really cool. And weird. Why are you here?
Gotta learn to survive defeat. That's how you develop.
Do you like playing on PC? I love playing on PC. Genuinely. Reinvigorated my passion for video games. It's not illegal. I don't believe you. Warning!
You dare touch a Quaker?
Ooh. Will you guys stream Black Ops 3? Yes. I do plan to stream Black Ops 3. Yo, bro. Is you gonna come at me, bro? Because I has got a ray gun, bro. Oh, look at that. He stole my ray gun. It's okay. Oh, it's apparently not okay. Oh shit, he's just completely lost me. Wow, that's... Oh god, he's got me. I think he might just be off with my ray gun. I think he might just be gone. Holy shit. I think he's got me. Wow. Good thing I don't like ray guns, eh? I won't make an intro for you. Sorry. I can barely make intros for myself. I know how to, I just don't like making them. Oh, that's mean of him. Running off with my ray gun.
Oh, I'll take it.
It's a mod. Okay. Okay, stop screaming, it's not illegal. You're like that the girl leaving the shop with a pair of shoes that she's had for free and the metal detectors catch the shoes because they didn't do the free thing properly, and then she's just screaming, "It's not illegal! I promise you!" And then they just don't believe her. Even if you're telling the truth, you look like a mad woman. Please drop this listing. Oh god, you're really harsh. Ooh, look at that. I'm down. We're almost there. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. That's it. Oh, that's 5 done with. I'm kind of relieved. I'm kind of relieved. We only have 2 hours for Ascension, though. You could ease up. Do I play Black Ops 1 a lot? Not really. I play Black Ops 2 more these days, honestly. Ease up a little bit. Ease up a little bit. If it's excessive, then give people a warning. Like, where you just were with the several warnings thing, give people their first warning. And then if it carries on, then time out. Play Kingdom of Torton. I played it earlier for 3 hours on stream, so if you want to go watch the archive, that's up on my channel. Oi oi, Kieran Power! Wait a minute, Kieran Power. Am I incorrect in saying that you were here for a Black Ops 2 stream 2 weeks ago? Is that correct in saying? I feel like I remember you. Comments are a lot more manageable today. I mean, on this stream. They were a little bit hard to keep up with earlier. Cool. Cool. Good to see you back, Kieran. We are doing a little bit of a interesting format where we are going through every Black Ops map, then Black Ops 2, including the World at War maps in Black Ops 1, and... Oh, the screen is black. Are we okay? Yes, we are. I'm going through all of the Black Ops and Black Ops 2 maps, and we are going to get to at least round 10 on all of them, but we have so far exceeded that reasonably. I got to 40 on Kino earlier. You think I will survive to round 20 on Ascension? Okay. I will, I'll take that suggestion. I will take that into consideration. I'm taking bets here. I'll tell you what, Ruth Rodriguez, here's a bet for you. If I double your prediction, how about you go and subscribe to my Patreon? Yeah, I know. Can you put the Origins music on? I might be able to. Not right now, but maybe if I die earlier than I'm expecting, then maybe. Who is the moderator? That would be Mr. Mashi Peterson. Police Officer Mashi Peterson. Over there. He's a big mean man. He's not somebody to be fucked with. And he will time you out. I've had to tell him to ease off. He was banning too many people. What? Marshall's taking the deal. Alright, cool. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm saying it's entirely possible. Let's see how hardcore I can go today. It depends, because Kino is just not having any of me in terms of box luck. And this map is all box luck. You didn't ban anyone, you're correct. You're correct. I was making a joke. I was joking, okay? You are the ban hammer. Just embrace the reputation. It's a good one to have. Ish. Ah, the jam! You banned me. Yeah, he timed you out. He can actually ban you, which I don't encourage at all. But I'm... Yeah, I don't encourage any bans, because I like you guys horribly. You're back, hence not banned. Marshall explaining things here. Would you play with somebody on PC? Maybe off stream. Streams make things difficult to play with people because of the internet stuff. But I would add somebody. I add anybody really. Especially on Black Ops 2. I might play Black Ops 1 with people. But I'd be much more likely to play Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is my jam right now. Ish. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to earn a ban over here. Very difficult. There's very little you can do to earn a ban on my channel. I'm trying to think, really. You could post on, like... There's some links you might be able to post that could get you banned. But most links won't get you banned, they'll probably get you timed out. If you can even post them, I can't even remember. I don't think you can. Okay, but it's not illegal, I'm authorized. Cool. I'm not really in a position to check right now, but I liked that police radio broadcast, Brody. I did see it the first time, but I couldn't really make sense of it. But thank you. I'm assuming that's a compliment. Okay. There's money on the line here. I've never played zombies under pressure. Well, I have. Zombies is always a bit pressure. Okay, there are a couple of things that are annoying about Ascension that I should probably cover here. First of all, your main weapon is your MP5K. Unless you want to go all the way out to the marshlands for an AK. Which is reasonable. But most people are going to play with your MP5Ks. And your MP5K, while not atrocious, is by no means a great weapon. So that's one of the reasons why Ascension is annoying. That was probably still value. Because MP5K is not a good weapon. Did you hire me, moderator? Or hear me? Nice! Thank you, Kieran, I appreciate it. It is high praise. Yeah, your friend, I think your friend was on here earlier, because I remember someone commenting about being the cunt puncher, and the first thing I thought was you, because you are the cunt puncher. I mean, God, you must share the title on weekends. But wait, it's not even the weekend yet. Oh God. Please, Kisselberg, please. Just don't. I know you're trying to be helpful, but please, just stop. Okay. Oh yeah, the sickle is on this map. I don't go for it. I don't think I should. But it's here. It's exactly the same strength as the Bowie knife, but it's in a very out of the way location. But it is badass as hell. I see like that crane, and I'm scared because I'm used to the Origins robots. Terrifies me. I like your Ruth Rodriguez. Hurling, yes, that was the sport you told me to pick up. Okay, we're not turning on power yet. Oh, actually, we can. The monkeys aren't going to come until we have a perk. Ooh. Oh, no! Oh, thank God. That was close. That was really close. I do not want to trade out my pistol on this one. We want you to talk. Just don't spam. Spamming, like, by definition is saying the same thing over and over again. Kind of like the definition of insanity, except with saying instead of doing. And, yeah, just don't say the same things over and over again. I probably saw your first message and I just didn't reply for a reason. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Ugh! Damn! I can't believe I fucked up the first Ascension try. Damn! Ugh! This nighttime stream is dreadful so far. I should have stuck to the daytime stuff. Alright. Well, all bets are off now. Paralyzer or Thunder Gun? Oh, that's a tough one. Bye, Kisselberg. Thank you for joining us. Thunder Gun or Paralyzer? In terms of, like, effectiveness, Thunder Gun. In terms of overall coolness and stuff, either way. Paralyzer is probably my favorite, like, thematically, and what you can do with it. But the Thunder Gun is just more useful. Nope, no money for me. I will go hungry this month. It's okay. I just gotta live 2 more months and then student loans kick in. We're almost there. This map is pretty hard. This map? Or like this map? Really? Once you get set up, you're okay. Oh yes, round 2. My man, I am tired. I think that's what it is. Why don't you play with viewers? I mean, if you add me on Steam, I'll play with viewers. Probably won't do it on stream, but I'll probably record it.
I give too many of my bullets away.
Yeah. I prefer the look of the Paralyzer, but the Thunder Gun is just a better weapon. Like, there's no doubt about that. The Paralyzer's great, and I would argue probably at round 50 you'd want the Paralyzer, not the Thunder Gun. But anywhere like in the 40s, the Thunder Gun just wrecks. Just wrecks face. Thunder Gun's OP. There's a reason why it's only on 2 maps or 3. I think it's 2. Is the Thunder... Someone might be able to tell me this. Is the Thunder Gun on Nacht, or is it the Winter's Hell? I know the Winter's Hell is on Vroot, but is it on Nacht as well? Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not going to play with viewers for this series, because it's a solo series. But I will play with viewers on Black Ops 2, like, any day of the week, like... See you, Kieran. Thank you for the subscription at Kisselberg. Appreciate it. Alright, we just gotta screw our head on. We just gotta realize what we're doing. We just gotta know what we're doing. We just gotta play. Because this is not going so well. We'll be okay. Hello, everyone. But yeah, I don't like playing Black Ops 1 online. Or like on multiplayer zombies, because it has very low FOV. But I might persevere if enough people want me to play with them. But nobody's really added me on Steam yet, so I have a feeling you guys are console guys. I'm not gonna play on console. I will not join the peasants. I will not succumb to your evil peasantry. Oh my god, guys, it's the moon. Oh, look at that. Is that not perfect foreshadowing? They showed the moon. That means they had moon planned all along. Oh, this is... What music is this? Is this a death song? I think this might be a death song. I think this is a death song, maybe even from this map. I hate this death machine, by the way. Like, genuinely one of my least favorite power-ups of all time. It's not quite Carpenter, but it's close. Would you play Barry next time on Black Ops 2? I have a Barry round 38 game up on my channel, if you want to go watch it. But I'm, see you George, see you at 3 tomorrow, yep. Yeah, I have a Barry game up on my channel, if you'd like to see it on stream. Yes, it is just a regular moon. If you'd like to see it on stream, then you're gonna have to wait a couple of days, probably Monday or something. Because we're gonna do these in order. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, no! Ah! Okay, it's okay. We're good. We're good. We're okay. It's okay. It's okay. No panicking. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just get Jug. Just get Jug. Stop doing shitty stuff. Stop doing stupid stuff. Just stop it. Just get Jug. Stop doing stupid stuff. Just get Jug. Okay. Stop doing stupid stuff. Oh no. Oh no, do not want to deal with that. Oh no. If there's any zombies at the top of the stairs, I'm done. There's a chance that I'm done anyway. Okay. I can't kite those. I just can't do it. I'm screwed. Ah, that's bad. This Ascension run is going dreadfully. A buried challenge. Sure. But no problem with that. Buried would be the best map to do it on. I will totally do a buried challenge with you afterwards. Be a good one to do not on stream or something. We could do it, like it depends on what your sleeping schedule is like, but we could do it not on stream. We could do it during this marathon. Because I got time in the day. I just don't have, you know, I just 6 hours of it. I don't know. It's tiring if you play zombies for more than 6 hours a day. As I'm pushing here. We're currently we're playing zombies for 4 and a bit hours today. Which is awesome. I would say awful. It kind of is. How could he play zombies for 6 hours and still watch his weekly programming? I know, I'm amazing. I've also got NXT tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. I'm basically the G1 Climax. I do shit every day and I always have one good run and then everything else is just prelims. This is basically a prelim, okay? What is a buried challenge? It is a challenge on buried. It's not like a specific challenge to buried. It's just Marshall wants to do some sort of challenge, like shotguns only or something. And buried is the map, Black Ops 2, that we like to play. And yeah, makes a lot of sense to me. I stay up all night. I can't wake up early for your stream tomorrow. I wasn't planning for you. Oh, well, if you stay up all night, you can't wake up early for my stream tomorrow. No, I didn't mean that. I meant, like, in between my first and second streams, I'd have time to record with you. If you know what I mean. I'm not going to record later tonight. Like, after this, I'm going straight to bed. 1 o'clock is very, like, I don't mind staying up this late. I'm a night owl at heart, but I'm trying to be good. Sniper only, let me think about that. Will you allow the M14? If not, it's not a big deal. But if you would, that would be cool. Would you allow the bank? And would you allow the fridge? These are interesting questions. The sniper zone, you can go straight for that, I forget what it's called, but that awesome sniper that's a chalkable, that you can also get on Diaries. What's my favorite gun on Black Ops 1? Probably the Scavenger. Probably Scavenger. If we're talking non-wonder weapons, MP40? Or unless you don't consider the ballistic knife a wonder weapon, in which case the ballistic knife is the best thing ever. The ballistic knife is the best thing ever. Oh. Damn dirty apes. Golfing is not easy. I used to play golfing with my grandfather. And you're right, it's not. It's difficult. You gotta have the right form. You gotta hit it at the right pace. You can't hit it too fast, you can't hit it too slow. It's not easy. It's fun though. Very fun. It's relaxing sometimes. I mean, it depends how serious you take it, but I thought it was quite relaxing when I used to play. Ah, monkeys. My least favourite boss round ever. Literally. They're worse than the jumping jacks. They're literally worse than the jumping jacks. They're the worst. They're the worst thing ever. It's hard to be the worst at something in zombies. But they managed it. Oh shit. No! Oh. Do I like to quickscope? The last time I quickscoped was Modern Warfare 2. So the answer to that is probably no. But,
Let the carnage continue.
Monkeys are not apes. You're correct. You're very, very correct. My apologies.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Yeah, definitely not digging these later streams as much as the earlier ones, for sure. I still keep them going, I think, because they're chilling and it's more content. But I might try and keep the primetime stuff for earlier today, which, I mean, kind of made a lot of sense earlier, because earlier we did the round 40 game. So that was the primetime slot, obviously. And then now we have a couple of... Even if we do get far on Ascension, we're still looking at a lot of downtime. So it is kind of like prelims. I don't know, I'm in a fight night mood this week. I don't even like shoot fighting at all. But I've been watching a lot of shoot fight cards recently. And also like Puro cards, which is not shooting, it's not shoot fighting whatsoever. But they present it like it's shoot fighting, so it's interesting. So that's why I'm in a bit of a card mood, because I've been watching a few cards. Mainly so I can watch, obviously, because I've been really interested in watching her recently. She's not that entertaining, I have to admit. I know. I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal. Sorry about all the point whoring that's going on here. It's kind of necessary. Okay. Well, it's not really necessary. There you go. Dirty, but not apes. Hello, Luke. Yasovsky, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. When you were a kid, which you loved to play? Pardon me? Can you please reiterate that question, or can someone translate this? Couldn't quite understand that. When I was a kid, did I like to play Black Ops? What video games did I play when I was a kid? If that's the question, a lot of RPGs. Earthbound, Final Fantasy, Tales, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, Mother 3, when I was a little bit of an older kid. CoD 2. But he was born a 90-year-old man. He has Benjamin Button syndrome. My spellings. I have been a kid. I feel like I don't know. I was immature when I was a kid. I feel. Ooh. So it's hard to read. I don't know, I played a lot of RPGs now. My gaming tastes haven't evolved too much. I've always been about complex stories and complex characters with some solid gameplay mechanics that are interesting and fun. First-person shooters have always appealed to me, but for some reason I always feel guilty playing them. And I always like to distance myself from the fandom, but I really do like first-person shooters. I should probably stop kidding myself. Which games did you love? Yeah. Okay, so a lot of RPGs, like I said, Earthbound, Final Fantasy, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, Pokemon. Love me my Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon for a long time now. I still play Pokemon. It's one of my favorite game series. Phoenix Wright, I guess, is a good one that I played when I was younger. And that stuck with me too. My Monster Hunter fandom isn't that old. Oh my god. My Monster Hunter fandom isn't that old. I've been a Monster Hunter fan for only a little while now. So do with that what you will. We're at round 10, guys. We finished. If I let this marathon go by without getting 30 on Ascension, there is something wrong, but I guess we can save that for another day. Because I did say, if you read the description, that's kind of like the rule set for this marathon. In the description, it does say I will, if I need to, I will come back at the end of the marathon and finish up some unfinished business. So I might do a prime time slot with Ascension and just rape it, just take its babies and murder them. Because, God. Oh, this is like post-Watershed Putty. I was a lot less cursy earlier. My mind was in a better place. I'm about to go down again. Oh my god! This is looking really bad, guys. Okay. Don't even have enough of a jug. I'm going down. Okay. I'm making the executive decision to consider cutting the stream a little bit shorter than 3 hours. I'm definitely doing another map. But damn. Like, there's a serious, like, genuine, like, struggle difference between playing zombies late at night and playing zombies early in the afternoon. Oh, damn. You'd swear someone else was playing earlier. Alright.
I've always liked the monster within. I like the zombies being honest.
Yeah, it would have been cool to do Black Ops, to have Black Ops 3 right now. But it's probably gonna be good. I don't really see it going badly. yeah. This is your last, like the last zombie stream I did earlier today. I had one game, all stream, one game. So far, I think I had 6. We've gone through 2 maps. It's been bad. Not pleased with this at all. Kino, I'm surprised how comfortable I am in Kino. Shangri-La's next, which I guess if we get to round 10 by the end of the hour, I guess we'll go to Shangri-La next. But I'm not sure. I don't want to blast through this. I was hoping this was going to take a couple days. Don't worry, Black Ops 2 will up the pace a little bit, I think. I've been having some troubles in Black Ops 2 recently. But I've been trying to do achievements, so whatever. But am I losing my mojo? He says as he got around 40 game earlier on his first try. But I don't know, I can't play late at night. I should play with randoms. I should play with randoms. That'll make me feel better. I'm so mean. Yeah, Shangri-La's the next one on the rotation. So, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming sooner. Sooner rather than later. Thank you for those who are still commenting, by the way. I apologize that the gameplay hasn't been as good this time around. I don't know what's wrong. I'm off my mojo. I'm off my mojo. We'll get there. We will get there. If all else fails, we'll come back here tomorrow. And we'll be back in form, I'm sure. I have faith. I have faith. I've been playing zombies for a long time. You want to come on Call of the Dead with me? It might work. I tell you what, what I'll do. Although somebody wants to see Shangri-La. I tell you what we'll do. If we can't hit 20, or if we can't hit 10, no, we're doing 10 solo, guaranteed. If we can't hit 20 by the end of the hour, we'll bring Marshall on for the final hour. Definitely, sounds like a good idea. Although Call of the Dead is not a good co-op map, in my opinion. It's just too big. Hey, Alexander Belfer, I think you were here earlier. We have not had a good time so far. So far things are not going well. Not at all. But we persevere. Oh, you were playing solo at the same time. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, but thank you for joining me again, Alexander. It's good to see you. I've, in between streams, by the way, just to let you know, I've set up a Patreon, which is kind of cool. You should check it out. So Marshall, you down for, you down for that co-op idea? You seem to be. It might be a way to pick up the pace a little bit, because we are steadily losing steam. Because I'm just not playing well. It's okay though. You have your off days, or I guess nights. I hope this becomes a thing. You are streaming for a long time. I'm doing 6 hours a day. That's how it's currently going. And today it hasn't worn on me, so hopefully it shall continue. But I did take a break. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I did finish up at 6 o'clock BST, the earlier stream, and I came back recently. So I'm not doing it all in one sitting or anything. Yes, thank you. The thing, the FOV thing is a thing. Not only is it a thing, but like, especially on Black Ops 2 where it's not designed for that kind of stuff and the gun models are huge, 65 FOV makes it look like Doom. Like, not quite, I know, but it's like, it makes it look like a really old shooter. If you're talking about me, Mohammed, I am from South Wales in the United Kingdom. I'm soon going to be moving to the north of England. Very shortly. 6 hours? I have currently been streaming 4.5. But we still got an hour and a half left of this stream. So by the end of the day, I would have been streaming 6 hours. They're 2 separate 3-hour streams. A daytime, which was like prime time for me, because I was playing with better, and a nighttime, which is like post-watershed, drunken slurs putty. So, there's that. It's bad. We're hoping to improve, though. See how this Call of the Dead one goes. I'm good at Call of the Dead, so I'm curious. Zombie marathon, it's in the title, my bro. 6 hours is where it's at. A marathon is supposed to go like start to finish without stopping. I'm not doing that shit, but I will do 6 hours a day. Not on Saturday though. Saturday is my day off. If I even, yeah, I probably won't be doing Saturday. If I might also cancel the nighttime stream, but so far I plan on keeping it. But eventually, if it gets really bad, I might cancel it and stick to just the daytime stream. Can you ever come to Finland? I doubt it. I gotta say. Depends what's going on over there. Like, if Wales play Finland, then probably. Because like, not probably, but I might do that. Sounds like a cheap flight, decent holiday, doesn't seem that expensive, but I could totally see myself going to Finland for a Wales away trip if I had the money. But just as a general holiday, probably not. I like the country. In fact, I use it a lot when I'm talking about like really good systems for like government and stuff. But have I hacked in your life on PC? Like, what do you mean by hacked? Have I entered the code and changed things? Yeah, I did that earlier today for my FOV mod. But have I like hacked so that I got God mode on multiplayer? No. Come to Kenya? I'm afraid not, actually. I would, but I just have no interest on going there. Like, there's just no chance. The only reason why I visit countries, really, is to see Wales play. And Wales are probably not going to be playing Kenya, because we usually play against European teams. Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2? Multiplayer Black Ops 1, Zombies Black Ops 2. Controversy. Nobody comes to Finland. Scandinavia's a cool place. But, is Finland even part of Scandinavia? I remember hearing something the other day that it's actually not Finland. Finland is not part of Scandinavia, right? But, sorry if that's offensive, but that whole area of the world is really cool to me. But I only go to places to see Wales play. So if you come to France next year, then we can meet up there. Yeah, wherever Wales' base camp is going to be, I'm probably going to be staying there. I'm also going to be living in France, possibly in a couple of years, so there's that. What is your favourite anime character? Ubi. There's a lot of good ones. L is amazing from Death Note. L from Death Note, like Lelouch v Britannia, and Callan from CoD. They're great. Obviously the classics: Goku, Vegeta, Obito. Uchiha is one of the ones. Obito, yeah, that I recently really liked the story arc for. Yes. That is if you have the PhD or Dr. Flopper book. I just realised how much of a trek it is to get Jug on this map. I love zombie music. Matsudaira, what languages do you speak? I only know English fluently, but I think I can pass on Welsh and Spanish. It's limited. Also a tiny bit of Latin, but like very tiny. All of those languages, yeah. Black Ops 1, in my opinion, trumps World at War by a mile. I could not hold a conversation with a Welsh, Spanish, or Latin person. Let's just say that. I know some words, but I could not converse with people. That's my level of those languages that I know. Okay, we're going to try and unload all of this into him, because this is one of the best damage dealers to him. Your phone is crazy. Is it Samsung? Because if it's not, that's why. Samsung phones for the win. All day, every day. There you go. Hey Pad, long time no see. Hula, have I... Do you remind me where I know you from? You obviously know who I am, so... If you remind me, I'll probably know. Or were you in the stream last week? I know the stream is quite a bit behind, so we'll wait for Hala's answer. Hula. Could it be Joel? No, he wouldn't have changed his channel. Sorry that I don't know who you are, but I'm sure once you refresh my memory, I will. You have to go to bed. Fair enough. Thank you for watching. It is 1:35 AM. Where? Where? Oh, it's Morgan! Ah! It has been a long time. How are you doing these days? Interesting. Shit. Hey! Can't believe you stumbled upon this. This is awesome. What have you been up to? I hear... That's really cool.
That's better.
The frame rate. Call of Duty is notoriously... Oh, I forgot I didn't have Jug. Okay, let's stop goofballing around. Even Marshall is here to Morian. You know, since I lost contact with you, I have had no one to talk and trade Pokemon with. You probably don't even play the series anymore, but just no one around here. In college, yeah. I'm going good. Yeah. I'm off to uni in 2 months. I was in college for a bit as well. El Paso, Texas. I like El Paso. Never been. Been to like 3 US states. Texas is not one of them. Probably next on my list, actually. If I got to pick, which probably won't happen, but probably next on my list to go. Is this Call of Duty 2? No, this is Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Hey, nice. Good. Good to see you still play. I am preparing for the Electric Cup they've got going on this month. I'm thinking about running a it's a doubles tournament, so I'm thinking about going for Lantern and Rotom Frost, because Lantern is the only hail carrier in the entire electric met game, and then Rotom Frost with Choice Scarf could do some work, and then as their backup I've got Electivire Earthquake with Magneton Gravity, which is going to do work against only electric types. Have I ever met a YouTuber? Huh. I guess my friend Joel, if that counts. But no, not really. It's just weird, actually. I should probably do something soon. Someone asked me earlier if I'm going to VidCon. If you come to Indiana next. Well, the Pokemon World Champion, Pokemon US Nats. Or was it the World Champ? No, it was the... I think it was the US Nats this year in Indiana. So... I missed my chance. I could have competed in the US Nats for some reason. PS3, I used to own one, sold it, this is PC. Yeah, EV training's really easy in Gen 6 because you can knock out hordes for like 5 times EVs. It's amazing. But you should just I don't know. I don't even know the best ones to train these days either. Like, I'm pretty bad at the meta, but I'm slowly learning. There's a thing you can do on Gen 6 called Battle Spot, and that's cool because you just randomly fight people and learn from your losses. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Currently, I did a Kalos starter team, which is going poorly, but just train the ones you like, breed them, get their good IVs and natures and stuff, and hidden abilities. Should add me on. I'm assuming you play 6th Gen. If you do, then you should add me on 3DS, and we can do some Friends of our stuff or battles or something. That'll be fun. Hello, Alexander Belfer. Oh no, Chance Brookshire has just entered the stream. Hey Chance! What's going on? I have a worker over in my TEW series on YouTube called Chance. His last name is Fortune though, and he's a son of a bitch. I hired him. He lost a few times, he got really pissed off. Then I released him. Then I hired him back for like a one-shot thing, and then he was so pissed that I have to release him straight away. Alexander's going, but thank you for joining me. You've been here for a while today, so I appreciate that. I'll speak to you later. Or tomorrow, I guess. I really liked Gen 6. Like, Oros was fantastic. And I really liked playing through X and Y when I first did. Yeah, EV training didn't used to be so simple though. I have to be quite frank. Back when you used to ask me how to do it, like on like Platinum or something, or I guess Heart Gold Soul Silver, maybe Black White or something, like you had to go and find people who had exactly the right people, like exactly the right Pokemon to do it in. So yeah, it was an ordeal back in the day. But now you can literally fully EV train a stat in, I think it's 6 battles, which is awesome. Yeah, with Pokerus. Pokerus is also awesome. If you have the Maison items. Yeah, EV training was an ordeal. Plus, the battle stuff to get the EV training items was an ordeal as well, because you had to like fight through the battle tower and stuff. Like now you can just go through the Maison. The Maison is like reasonable, and you can, I think you can use Pokemiles now too, which is cool. And now you've got Wonder Trades, so you can just get really good shit. Like the Rotom I'm using for the Electric Cup this month is, I got it off Wonder Trade, and it has perfect IVs in every stat except for special attack. Now, obviously, that's not perfect, because special attack's a really good stat for him. But, like, it's pretty damn good. Like, I wasn't going to breed a 5 IV Rotom, it's a legendary. So. Which video did you like? Can you try again? If I understand your question, I will most certainly answer it. Dude, I've got Hoopa. Nice. Nice. That's good. I haven't got Hoopa yet. Did they release him over here, or did you get him from Japan or something? Because I know they're releasing him soon. I got the... they just did a Beyonce event. They did it for like 4 days, though. But I've got 2 of them. So if you didn't catch one, I can actually trade one to you if you want. Because I got one on Omega Ruby and one on Alpha Sapphire. I'm around behind you, buddy. Oh. Got a race going on here. Dude, like, we should set something up. We can add a camera to this stream, and they can see your gameplay, and they can choose to pick you or me. We should totally do something like that. That sounds dope as fuck. Going from Japan. Yeah, they did a. They just had a movie with him in, which apparently has like new Zygarde forms or stuff, or something. I don't know. Like shit's happening. I don't think they should do another game this year because Masuda passed away, or Aizawa. I can't remember who it was, but the big cheese passed away, and I think it's time for them to rethink what they're doing. But, not frozen for me. Hello, Chance. What's not frozen for you? No, so what can happen, Marshall, is that I can actually have a second camera, is what YouTube calls it. Now, I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure people can pick camera 1 or camera 2, and I can give you a stream key separate to my stream key, and you could be streaming to camera 2. And then someone could pick camera 1 for my viewpoint and my commentary, or maybe not my sorry. It might be my commentary no matter what viewpoint you're looking at, but it could be like that you could put your viewpoint on here too. which would be kind of awesome. Or you could just do the YouTube thing. The YouTube streaming thing. Yeah, but if you didn't get that Deontay event modem, it was only available for like 4 days. I got 2 of them, which is kind of cool, because you can get Mega Deontay with it, or us. Mega Deontay looks kind of dope. I also got the Dark Cry from earlier this year. You can only get it from going to Game. I got it from Gent, and I got it when I bought Monster Hunter 4. I decided, alright, there's a Dark Cry event, and there's also Monster Hunter, so I'll just go to Game, and I will be the only adult in line asking for a Dark Cry, and they will give it to me, and then they will ask me how it's pronounced. It's kind of the hilarious thing, the most hilarious thing. I think you should get your platinum plate. Is that thing YouTube give to people with like 1 million subscribers? Because that's like, it's like decades away, mate. I hate to break it to you. That probably ain't happening. I can see them everywhere. I love songs that give you riffs that you've heard earlier in the song, so that it encourages you to just start breaking into song. Like, you've heard it being like with lyrics in the background, and then it just breaks into that riff, and you just start singing expecting lyrics to join you, and when they don't, you don't care because you know the words because it's so iconic. I guess I understand. Is this the only game you play? I'm doing a marathon on zombies right now, that's why I'm playing so much of it. But no, I don't just play zombies. I do play a lot of zombies, but I don't just play zombies. I also play Call of Duty. No, I couldn't come up with a good joke for that. No, I don't play just zombies. I also play I play a lot of Pokemon right now, actually. I think today I've spent 2 or 3 hours on Pokemon, doing some stuff for the event that's coming up this month. Holy shit. You better not be anymore. Oh, grand. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, the tank! There's nothing wrong with this thing. Alright. Well, now we gotta think about what we're doing. Oh, I'm dead! I didn't even get to round 10! Hey, Mashi! Hey, Mashi! Oh my god, this night! Please, everybody who's watching this right now, stop watching this and go watch the archive from the stream earlier. I'm so much better than this, I promise you. Trust me. I got to around 40 earlier, I promise. Oh, good lord. Yeah, did you fancy jumping on a Call of the Dead multiplayer game? Oh, I don't want Google, I want my emails. Why is my laptop so slow? This is a new laptop. I feel like the hard drive's already failing. It's just got those signs, man. It's so slow. Would you like to play with a YouTuber? Yes! That'd be great. I actually messaged a YouTuber earlier. One of you guys in the stream earlier suggested that I message somebody, and I messaged, probably not getting anything back from it, but I did. I like to listen to my subscribers. Where am I from? I'm from South Wales in the UK. About to move to north part of England. I'm calling you, Marshall, in case you don't notice. Sorry for the Skype beeping in the background, guys. Can't really do much about that.
Oh shit, I didn't know you were calling. I thought I was gonna be quiet. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't think you were gonna be on the stream. Okay.
I thought you were just gonna talk and I was gonna play with you. But no, I can talk. I didn't know if you wanted me on
Let me turn you up.
Okay.
You can take the brunt of this,
Hey
this
guys,
awful stream.
I'm the evil moderator Buddy's been talking about.
He's a big mean
Watch
man.
out!
He's a big mean man.
I am big, but I'm not very mean. And I consider myself a boy at heart.
These are all lies. These are all lies. Yeah, I know you can't hear him. You can now, though. At least I think you can.
Okay, well, I'm really close to the mic, so as long as your end is okay, they should be able to hear me.
Oh shit, no, they really can't. 1 second. Let me turn you up a bit more. To the stream. You can now, though. Because remember, I turned...
Oh, yeah, you'll have to balance out the game audio with my... You know what I mean?
Or I could just mute the game.
Mute the game? That'll sound horrible. That'll just be awkward.
There'll be music playing in the background.
Well, if you want to mute the game, you can, I guess.
Well, now you've just made it all a funk. So
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez.
How is the music, guys? I don't have a face cam. Marshall has a face cam. Go subscribe to Marshall.
I like it. I like the music, to answer your question.
No, I'm talking to the stream that can hear us compared to the music.
Oh, I can't hear any music right now.
Are you listening to the stream?
Oh, you mean the music in the game?
No, I mean the music that I'm playing.
Yeah, Oh, now I can hear it.
Why are you listening to the stream?
Oh, I'll turn it off. Fuck it. I mean, I was just trying. I was trying to hear if they could hear all the balancing well. It's not like they can hear me listening to the stream. I'm not the one streaming. You can't listen to the stream.
But I want to listen to the stream.
Then the world will break. You can't, Putty. The reverb will destroy our ears. It will get out of control very fast.
Okay, so do you want to do a non-sequential map? Do you want to just play Black Ops 2?
Like Buried? Because if we're gonna do this,
or Town with randoms.
Buried or Town are my two best maps.
Okay, so. Let's go to Black Ops 2 because basically
how about you want to let the stream choose between Town and Buried?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll check.
Guys,
wait. I'll do a straw poll.
Yeah, straw poll. These are so fun, guys. I'm sure you've all seen them, but we're new to them. I've got a weird voice thing going on right now. I haven't been talking all night, but it feels like I've been talking.
Oh, my voice died earlier, but it's been fine this stream. Probably because I'm being so downhearted.
Dude, my arm is killing me too from all that golfing, man. I was really whacking. Oh, man. I am not good at golf. Like, it was relaxing at first, but oh, man.
Am I doing the WWE thing by giving people, bad options, by giving them 3 potential choices for Town, and then just 1 for Buried?
Are you doing that?
Yeah, because I'm doing Town with randoms, Town with subs, and then Buried.
You know what that's like? That's like the Overseer question from Fallout 3. Except there'd be one quest. There'd be Overseer, Buried. The kids would be like, "What the fuck is Buried?" Oh wow! Well, you guys aren't voting in chat yet. He's gonna make a straw poll. Everybody, chill out.
The straw poll is in the description of the video. So refresh the page and click on the link in the description of the video.
Yeah. Because we can't post links in chat, which I think YouTube should let the
moderator and the
owner, at least the creator, post links. Because
maybe the creator has an option to allow moderators.
Yeah, there should at least be an option. I understand they don't want people to post links because that gets out of control.
You can post links in YouTube comments.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
Yeah.
They changed it so you can post any links with the Google Plus update, but now all of a sudden,
did you hear Google Plus and YouTube are getting divorced?
Oh, please tell me that's true.
That's genuinely true. They're removing the integration.
On my end, you just got a lot louder. I don't know what if the stream heard that, but
yeah, I can fix that. I think I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, so tell me more about this YouTube divorce.
Apparently, they're just removing the integration.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah.
I've had 3 comments lately that I haven't been able to reply to because of Google Plus.
I had that for a while.
Or more the lack of Google Plus in my subscribers.
I had that with Cypher Rohim. No, it was the opposite for me. Like Google Plus was the thing causing it. Like the guy had a Google Plus profile and wouldn't give me the reply button.
That's
Really
that is-
weird. Yeah.
It's really weird. Yeah.
Soup's weird. It's just stupid. In fact, Google Plus is just stupid.
No, yeah, no, it is, and it's not even a popular social like
They tried.
media
God
outlet.
bless their souls.
They
But-
had some interesting ideas, but honestly, the area is so saturated. They attacked at the wrong time.
I'm actually
You know-
really surprised at how much Buried love that we're getting here, but sure, I'll do Buried.
Oh, everyone loves Buried.
Right? Surprised?
They might be bored of Town. They've probably all seen Town.
I guess so. But you haven't seen me revive 60 times. Come on. You know you
You can
want to
revive
see...
me 60 times.
I doubt it.
Hopefully not.
It's been a horrible night.
I just did a practice run on Buried earlier, and I got to round 25, so I'm feeling good. I did a practice round thinking, what if Plitty wants to play Buried?
Well, you that's odd.
Isn't it? Part of me just said he probably wants to.
Like,
Okay.
just to clarify, like, I'm very strict about rules and stuff. So the marathon section of this night one stream is over. We'll return with Call of the Dead tomorrow. So this isn't part of the marathon. So
Yeah, we're not sickos, okay?
yeah, God. Do you want to see if we can find a public lobby with just us, so we can get leaderboards?
Yeah, I'll leave.
No, it's okay. Wait, we can join as a party. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I'll come back.
What were you planning on doing? The only reason why we had to do that janky method before is because we couldn't get into each other's parties.
Oh, that's right. Am I? Oh, yeah.
We're okay. We're okay.
We're going all crazy now. It's like the Wild West.
Except not. Oh, you've
It
seen.
is like the Wild West. That's what Buried is.
It's in Africa.
Buried is in Africa.
If you look at the map, it's in Africa.
You're right. Yeah, that's so weird.
It is super weird.
Feels so. There's
But what if it's a colonial town, though? That's the thing. Colonial mining town. Kind of makes a little
doesn't
sense.
feel like one. It
You've
feels
never
like-
been in a colonial mining town.
To be fair, I haven't.
Just ready up quickly.
Okay.
Otherwise, other people are going to join.
Yeah, you're right. To me, it almost feels like someone, like the zombies carried Buried from America to Africa.
I'll allow it. Well, this is all... Here's the thing. My theory is that this is all fake. This is all created by somebody. So that's why in...
Like The Matrix.
Yeah.
And it is a video game, so that would be appropriate.
Yeah. So, like, in Origins, you've got this random excavation site with World War One going on above you. No, it's just... This is being created so that it's in World War One, and to illustrate that, World War One is above you. You know what I mean? That's the same with this, where...
Or in Origins, when those guys were mining shit, they opened up like a cavern of gas, and they all have been hallucinating.
That does not...
Hallucinating all the zombies.
I don't know if Samantha being... Actually, if it's Richtofen, I think I'm on board.
Yeah,
I think that
I'm gonna
makes a
stay
lot
up
of
here
sense.
and get. No, I'll go straight down.
I am still streaming Kieran Power, but we are done with the marathon for today. We will return at 3 o'clock tomorrow to continue with Call of the Dead, because we are not doing too well on that one. So we decided to do a map that's a little bit more noob friendly, as it were.
Oh snap!
What?
Oh,
I'm
you're calling
insulting
yourself.
us. Basically, yeah. Ugh. Don't kill a lost zombie.
Honestly, it still wasn't as bad. What'd you say?
Don't
Oh,
kill a
shit.
lost zombie.
I wasn't as bad as my stream. I think I had 6 games, all of which except one were under 5 rounds.
Ooh.
It was the worst zombies night of my life.
And I still feel
Worst.
justified because earlier in prime time I managed a 40 game. So
But you do feel that shame washing over you, don't you?
a little bit, because
You feel a
I
little
know I'm
shameful
better
you
than
even
that.
exist.
I know I'm better than that, and like I'm so disappointed with the Ascension. So disappointed with Ascension.
Yeah. The Ascension run was not ideal. Not your best work, to be sure.
No, not at all.
What's up, Austin?
Oh, that's fantastic. I don't have to look at the comments anymore. I'm joking.
Do you want me to reply to all of them? I mean, I can. It's my favorite part of streaming.
It's my favorite part of streaming too.
It's my favorite part of YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of YouTubers say that, but it's hard to stress how much fun it is to.
When you're on the smaller end, yeah, definitely.
Also, by the way, I was watching your archive.
Yeah.
You commented. Someone said, "What's the best drug?" And you said morphine.
Oh yeah.
Morphine is awesome.
Morphine is amazing.
That was hilarious.
There's
love that.
no doubt, of all the ones I've tried, morphine is the shit. Hands down.
That is so funny. No, it reminds me. Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
I have, but I don't remember.
At one point, so
Cool.
obviously in the movie he does an enormous amount of drugs.
Oh
Spoiler.
yes. Spoiler alert. and also Kristen Milotti leaves him for such things.
I should probably go to my bank.
If you want 30 grand, I mean, it's up to
Sorry,
you.
kids. Marshall's drunk again.
One of
I'm
you
gonna
two
do-
sounds
hey,
like
the other day
Moondoggle.
I landed the jump.
I landed the jump the other day. Wait, which jump? Are you talking about Reese's Barn?
Yeah, Reese's Barn jump. I landed it.
I
I was
also,
so proud of
yeah,
myself.
I've done it a couple of times now. Calpol is the best drug. It depends if you've got adult Calpol or not. Oof. Do you guys have Calpol in the US?
Calpol.
Yeah, Calpol.
I haven't heard of it, but I'm not really up in the whole scene.
It's a
I just
child.
heard about Molly a couple weeks ago.
It's a child's medicine. So
What the hell?
it's not a drug. It is by technical terms,
Oh,
but it's not really a drug. Hey Morg, welcome back.
it's no morphine, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. The cream rises to the top. See, my Hulk Hogan goes Macho Man really quickly. I think everyone's does. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Everyone's Hulk Hogan impression is Macho Man, and vice versa.
I agree. Although I haven't done many, I must say. I
Let
haven't
me
really tested it.
tell you something, brother. What you gonna do when Putty
Aaron
Mania
Power says
runs wild
America.
on you?
Or maybe he meant to say Mercia, the ancient Central English kingdom. Anyway.
Why did I bring you on here?
Oh, should we do the challenge, or are we just fucking around?
Oh, we're just fucking around. I want to restore some dignity.
You've already got the analyzer, so
Yeah. I want to restore some dignity. That's what this is about.
understand.
Dies on
I
round
understand.
1.
I'll go get the beer.
You can't.
What?
You can't.
What'd you do?
Nothing. You don't have the paralyzer. You'll be trapped in there.
I'll just open a door.
Don't open a door. That's a waste of
I'm not allowed
points.
to open the door.
You do not need to go into the saloon. What do you need to go into the
Why
saloon
not?
for? Why do you need to go in there?
Get the alcohol so we can get Jug.
I've literally just got it.
Wait, you already got it?
I've
Damn,
got
I
it.
didn't know that.
I'm fast. It's paralyzer. I literally just had it while you were speaking. Like, paralyzer is fast as hell.
That's rough.
Why don't you paint up the Galvanuckles?
Sounds good.
Oi,
I'm
dingoes.
gonna put them. I'm gonna put the gavel knuckles on top of the saloon.
No.
The reason I,
No.
Yeah, just listen. Hear me out.
Okay,
The
I'll
reason
hear
I
you
do this is because you only have to buy them once, and you have to buy the AN, 94 possibly more than once.
Yes, and the A94 is more accessible to me there than on the top of those death trap stairs.
I wasn't gonna. God damn you. Okay, fine. I'll put them at the top of the death trap stairs,
Thank you.
filled with death, doom.
Yes, because you're only buying them once, a point you very so aptly made. Oh god, you messed up the trajectory.
I didn't mess up nothing.
Oh shit, I just realized I can do Reese's Barn Jump much easier with the paralyzer.
You can do everything much easier. Than that's not jumping. That's floating. I can float much easier when I have magic powers.
Marshall, you are money. I think the stream numbers just doubled when you joined.
Really? Well, hey guys, I am money.
He is streaming tomorrow, but it's on Twitch. So, and I'm also streaming tomorrow, so...
Oscar Thompson says, "Oi, dingoes!
Yeah, I said that.
Is it working for anyone?" Oh, you said that? Oh.
I said the oi
Did you say it
dingoes
in an
part.
Australian accent?
I did say it in Australian accent, actually.
I totally missed that.
You stopped, like, hesitated, and then restarted. So I thought you were, like, reacting. Ruth Rodriguez is enjoying, which I'm glad. I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
We do have decent chemistry. In the TW
Well,
teams.
we have history.
Probably true.
Got
Our chemistry...
Mad's history.
Our chemistry was pretty bad at the start, I think. So, and also we have awkward chemistry
start of
sometimes,
what?
like our
the start of this
broadcasting career. No, our broadcasting careers.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, well, my broadcasting-ness was bad at the beginning of my broadcasting career, much less my chemistry with other broadcasters.
My broadcastingness was bad at the start of your broadcasting career. It still is.
Yeah. I think in many ways I'm responsible for the upturn of quality on Matsudiro.
You are. Like, yeah,
Because
definitely.
I remember you felt challenged by me or something.
Absolutely.
You were like, I feel challenged. I need to start doing this more.
Do you remember,
You, freaked out.
do you remember the first half of 2014? Like that, or maybe it was 13. I think it was 14 now. Like, I was ridiculously productive. I think the content was pretty shit, but I was ridiculously productive. I don't know if that
Have
means
you?
anything.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the AN94
Saloon.
here.
Saloon.
You want that at the saloon?
Yes.
That's difficult for me. Okay.
If you want to use the A94, you can put
It's
it
not
right.
difficult for me. It's not necessarily a death trap. It's a long walk.
Look,
but it's
if you're
not a death
using the AN94, put it here.
trap. I was planning on using it.
Use it then. I can use a different gun. I'll use the PDW.
Oh, remember that one time we were looking in the box for snipers?
Yeah,
Well, there's a chalk one, so we didn't need to do that.
there is, but it's not as good. It's awesome, but I think the two bolt actions are better.
Oh, dude, did you see Morgan's comment?
Yeah, he's streaming, investing in better internet. Our area has had such a drastic increase in internet speed over the last couple of months. So what I would say is, like, even if you had invested like 6 months ago, you would still be getting like 10-1, 21. Because I was paying the most, and I think I was getting like 22. Like, I phoned BT and said, "What's your highest package? What if I gave you £20 more? Like, what can you get me?" And they gave
What
me.
if what if I kidnapped your child? What could I negotiate in the benefits department? Could I get a better deal? Let's talk.
It's basically what I did, and they just it was like 22. But like now I've got 80-10, 80-20, 60-10, 60-20, something like that. So they've just, like, fiber optic is ridiculous, and I know that's not the maximum throughput.
What's up, Tanya? Sorry, I kind of interrupted you.
No problem. Hello, Tanya. I know a different Tanya on a different website.
Oh God.
No, it's a pro wrestling
Those
one.
words just really creep me out. I know a different Tanya. I know her very well.
I do
Tanya,
not.
I'm sorry. You're now somehow the butt of our joke, and that's not fair.
No, but she's always very fun to argue with.
Oh. Wait, what?
That's all. It reminds me of Tanya Rogers.
Oh shit! You didn't tell me the ghost people were coming.
You know, you should be more on your toes. Holy shit! I just got through the ghost house meleeing without losing any points.
Impossible.
Sky Internet, yeah. Are you getting Sky Fiber Optic or are you switching providers? Because I have not tried Sky Fiber Optic, but I remember my Sky Internet was shit. BTR pretty good.
Yeah,
Go for
it's
it.
ridiculous. Like 5 years ago, everyone was complaining about how shitty UK's internet is. Now they're all better than ours, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what
You
having...
guys have gotten a huge leap over
That-
us. Like, your infrastructure took a leap.
If you live in Texas or LA, you're still way ahead. But, like, the thing is that we do actually have government-funded internet company that now has the technology to roll out ridiculously good speeds nationwide. Before we just had government-funded
That
internet
sounded
company.
like an advertisement.
But like before we had government-funded internet company that was like pretty shit. Now that that's gotten good, everyone's had to get good because it's so good on price.
I see what you
God,
mean.
I love Ruth Rodriguez. I can't, because I'm playing, I can't accurately describe your setup to the whole stream, but just like to tell you personally, I like your setup and I am very appreciative of it. That is some dedicated stuff right there. You know what, Zachary? You're the third person this week to use their mother's phone to watch YouTube streams. This is a very common thing.
Why is that?
I don't know. Ruth is doing the
Because
same thing.
They can't access a computer?
No, because
I'm
Ruth
interested to know.
is also using a computer.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wait, I don't think...
Any fiber optic is good. Go for it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, is Ruth your mother's name, or is that your name?
Ruth is his mother's name, I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Same with Tanya.
Well, I wonder that. Yeah, there have been a couple of that.
Yeah.
Like, remember that guy a while ago
Yep.
who had a girl's name who originally thought it was a girl, and then he's like, oh, I'm using someone else's account. I'm
Yep.
like, oh, okay. A lot of people are doing that. It's a very common thing. It's
It is
weird.
a very common thing on YouTube streams.
You guys, I have no problem with it, but you guys should probably just make it a YouTube account.
Yeah, maybe they're young enough that they don't have their own phones.
Well, even if you don't have your own phone, that way you can sign into your account on other
Yeah.
people's phones. That way your mom doesn't like see all the stuff you've been watching. You know,
That's
you don't want that.
Alright, here's a little story, okay? So, I set up separate accounts for me and my mother on Netflix, right?
Yeah. Do you mean the profiles or different accounts?
No, profiles.
Okay, I was like, that's hardcore if you did completely different accounts.
No, but if I had, that would fix the problem I'm about to announce. On the Wii U,
Oh, God.
profiles isn't a thing. Apparently.
Yes, that's the same on our Blu-ray player.
So, like, it's not caused any problems yet, but I still don't like it. Like, I watch a
You have
lot.
to, like-
I experiment a lot on Netflix. I see something that's a little indie, and I'm like, oh, let's see what it is. You know, I watched a film about a lesbian trying to discover her identity. It was decent. You know, I don't like it beyond my Netflix history, but it was
I
decent.
saw that.
Did you genuinely? It's a good film.
I think so. I remember seeing a movie like that recently.
That was a while ago now, but I watch those things, you know? I watch films that are rated half a star on Netflix because I want to see just how bad they are. That's kind of way my mind operates.
It's your grandma's phone.
Oh, he stepped up
I
a
never
level.
imagined Tanya being the name of a grandma.
I do.
That's a cool grandma's name. I just imagine like a Russian assassin.
I think it's a pretty American name. So that's
My
why...
name is Tanya.
Oh, I guess pretty Russian, yeah.
It's incredibly Russian. What are you saying? It's an American name. Well, I mean, it's American in the sense that, you know, lots of different cultures, you know, have immigrated to America, but I don't consider Russian a very common American culture. You know what I mean?
I see a lot
Like,
of Tanyas in the US.
German, Polish, Mexican, you know, those are all very common American cultures, but
Yeah,
Russian,
the Polish aren't
Russian-
as common as some other places.
Well, in the area I live, there's a lot of old Polish families.
Really now? You don't think you're
Yeah.
related, do you?
We've talked about this, buddy. Mine is one of them.
Really?
Let's not hear Putty. Putty, you're on a stream. Let's keep the racism to a minimum.
Poles aren't a race. They're a,
Fine.
they're
Wait,
a
you're
parasite.
on the time thing?
Yeah, my bank is also full, so I'm just doing it for tell-alls.
Fair enough.
Well, it's not full. Yeah, did you hear my comment, by the way, that the Poles aren't a race, they're a parasite? That's...
Yeah, I heard that. I just decided to ignore it.
Well, I appreciate that. I was joking, by the way. I don't hate the Poles, I like the Poles. The very few that I know I like.
Putty and I like to play this game called He's the Nazi. And in the game, he's the Nazi, that's the end of the game.
I'm ready to move on to the next round. If you want.
Okay, let's exterminate the zombie hordes then. Or horde. Or man.
Mein Führer, did you say exterminate?
Exterminaten!
No!
Did I tell you about
No!
how cool that was?
What?
Did I tell you how cool that I was watching an episode of Doctor Who the other day, and something I didn't notice is there are these Daleks in Germany, and they're screaming, "Exterminaten! Exterminaten! Es Feinstadt!" And it was so cool. I was like, "Oh my god, German Daleks are bad."
You haven't told me about it, but I remember that episode. That was my first. That was my first episode back after a hiatus. Actually, no, it was the one before it. It was one before.
It was the one where they were using the Osterhagen key. Spoilers, sorry. But you remember that one? That's the one you're thinking of?
I'm thinking of the one where they go, like, they have that really spunky chick who wants to go kill Hitler. Is that a different episode?
No, that's a completely different episode.
That's
no, there are no
one,
Daleks in that episode.
There are Daleks in some following episodes, I'm sure. Very close
In
to that
fact,
episode.
weirdly enough, in that episode, Let's Kill Hitler, no one spoke German. I didn't like it. I very much
Wait,
am
the
not a fan.
TARDIS translates.
I understand.
The
What?
TARDIS,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the
Yes,
TARDIS
you're
translates
right.
for people.
Shit.
Which is weird
God
and
damn it,
fucking
I just remembered
stupid
that,
plot
yeah.
device, but it does make a lot of things. But why didn't it translate the Daleks?
You're right. Well, no, a lot of the plot devices in Doctor Who are made simply to make the show easier and cheaper to produce.
Yes, because it was so cheap to produce.
So, like, they invented the language thing so they didn't have to deal with translating. The Psychic Paper is one of my favorite of all time. They don't have to make different graphics.
They haven't
For IDs.
They haven't used that in a while. I remember when they first came back on after the big hiatus, they were using it like every 3 or 4 episodes. Now they only use it like 1 or 2 times a season.
David Tennant loved
Yes.
it. And
Chris
Matt Smith
Eccleston
did
liked
not-
it a lot as well.
But Matt Smith did not use it
No.
very much, and I think it might be because they realize how cheap it is to go.
But it's
"Here's
part
a
of-
white piece of paper. Let me in."
But it's part of the fandom though. Like now.
No, I do like it, but I feel like that was invented simply to save money on creating different
Absolutely.
graphics. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guess what I'm using? The old favourites, the ones that don't see a lot of use on Buried. Doubles.
What are you talking about?
Guess what weapons I'm using?
5.7 dual wield.
No, they see a lot of use, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm using those right now.
I've upgraded them. They're upgraded.
Shit, I can't even think. Just tell me.
Mustang and Sally.
Oh wait, Mustang and Sally. Shit, I just thought that. I was like, wait, I know. Anyway,
Which I just realised I
good,
lost
good for
Perla
you.
Flopper.
oh yeah, you're gonna want to get that back before you kill yourself horribly.
It's weird. I don't know where I lost it. How old are we,
We have
guys?
Firma perks, right?
Yeah. Well, we have the yeah. So I am You're already 18, right? You turned 18 in March or April.
May.
May. And I'm 18 on Saturday. So that's how old we are.
And then a lot of the things Putty does will finally become legal.
Yeah, not in the US, which always, like I was talking about that earlier, is so surreal to me. I forget that the US drinking age is 21, which is ridiculous.
I can always just smuggle myself into Canada.
What's the drinking age in
I do
Canada?
agree that that's ridiculous. I agree that it's ridiculous because it's pretty much the international standard to drink. At
18, yeah.
In Germany, it's 16, I believe.
Yeah, in a lot of European countries, it's quite a bit lower. And in the UK, like, here's the thing, like, I always say this, and people, like, I understand why people don't use this, but drinking age and legal age to buy alcohol is different. And in the UK, the drinking age is actually 5 years old.
Technically, I think that might be true here too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in America, because of prohibition and all that, there's like a public stigmatism to drinking before, you know.
It's weird that there's more stigma and more history around that there. And I understand, I've studied prohibition quite closely, actually, in my history past.
And a lot of places still have blue laws. For example, Indiana, the state I live in, you can't buy alcohol on Sunday.
It's weird
That's a blue law.
that there's so much of that around there, whereas here we've never really tried to stop it when it causes like so many problems in our country. So many.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a good experiment, but I mean, it showed that
Absolutely.
prohibitions don't work. And
Banning-
we're seeing that right now with the war on drugs.
Banning anything only forces it into the black market.
I mean, unless the thing literally is killing people instantaneously, in which case, yeah, you should probably ban that. But like,
But like you look
like-
at, And we
most
don't-
things that don't kill people instantaneously, people will want to use because people like to do dangerous things. You know what I mean?
Well, if it kills you instantaneously, that's just suicide. It's not using
That's
a
why you're
drug.
not allowed to eat battery acid.
You're not using a drug at that point. You're killing yourself. It's like saying, "Oh, tagging yourself gets you really high."
Look, buddy, there's a very fine line to being high on morphine and killing yourself.
There is, because one is risk and reward, the other is you're dead. that's if you've got a 20% chance of killing yourself, that's doing something stupid. If you've got a 100% chance of killing yourself, you're killing yourself. That's the difference.
Yeah, but yeah. Zachary or Tanya says he's 13. I think that's a really good that's a good age. That's a fun age.
That's a good age to start drinking.
You should exploit that. I wasn't gonna say that. You should just exploit
You're probably
the age.
1 year away from like definitely a good age to start drinking, but 13's pretty good.
I personally think it's a bad age because your brain is still heavily in development.
Yeah, you don't
wanna
you
turn
don't
into
you
a
don't
buddy. But
you don't
anyway.
drink 5 shots a day. You maybe have 1 shot and then have Coke for the rest of the night, and you're a little bit more socially inclined.
Maybe no shots at all. Anyway,
Oh, okay, if you don't want to have shots, maybe 1 or 2 cans of your favorite alcohol spread out throughout the night a little bit more.
but what I was saying is it's just a fun age because there's very little responsibility.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shit going on in school at that
You won't
age.
feel like that though, so
No.
never mind. It's a horrible age.
It's a horrible age. That's the age
You'll
when
probably-
you're starting to have some negative effects from the puberty cycle, I think, at that point.
For me, that wasn't really a problem.
I
for, like,
never had that either. But, I mean, well,
for me,
the trade-off for me was I didn't get spots, but I also have a really high voice, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Putty here had a high voice. Putty and I are very close in age, but he had a high voice for probably like
I still do.
way longer than I did. Yeah, his voice isn't very low.
And I crack a lot as well.
He cracks like crackle.
Probably because I don't have very much vocal training on that one.
But yeah, I just think that it's a weird age because
See you later,
people
Morgan.
want to make you feel like you have a bunch of responsibilities when you don't. You know what I mean?
No,
They're
cool.
trying to convince you that life is really important.
Do you-
It's really not. You could fuck up at 13.
Oh,
Everything
definitely.
will be fine.
Do you remember that that stream we did where we were doing the like messages to our former selves stuff? Do you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
that was weird. I think I did that in. Did I do a video? I think I put that in an update of mine. If I didn't, that's bad of me.
It was on Kino, and I remember specifically like the overall message of that for me was don't give a shit.
Oh, that's right. We did it together
Yeah.
in a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
On Kino.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Wait,
definitely.
did you say have more fun? Was that your message?
No, it's just don't give a shit about everything because nothing that
that
you
was
do
funny
now.
because my message
Yeah.
was give more shits.
Give more shits. But like mine was like at 13, like when do you start doing your GCSEs? 15, I think it is. But like at 13, literally anything you do, and it's different in the US system, I think, but in the UK system, literally anything you do in school is going to have very little to no effect, and you can definitely come away with perfect grades at the end of your GCSEs and A levels, and just do nothing for the first 4 years of school, first like 10 years of school.
Morgan is having a birthday in 18 days.
He is. I remember him being in.
Oh,
in
14
August.
days.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's the 20th. I
14
think.
days.
Yeah. So
Well, happy pre-birthday.
I remember we were close. Yeah, and he's also gonna go. So I will speak to you later. Cool. Ruth is back. You have to be 21 years old to drink. That sounds like a Scandinavian language of some sort.
It sounds like they're a little Russian or something. I'm telling you, that's what Tanya thinks. I think Tanya's a Russian spy.
Oh, you and your Russian spies. Everyone's a Russian spy. This
I am a-
Dmitriov guy, I think he might be Russian. Don't be stupid.
Oh my god, I have not recommended this as much as I should, but I went down a rabbit hole one day, and on the internet, as you do.
Yes.
And I was getting lost with voice acting stuff because I was looking at different voice actors.
Did you
and then
come
somehow
across my propaganda video and think, God, that man's good at voice acting?
No, that was not part of the... Oh, God. The time flash there just really went badly for me. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine.
No, you're fine. Like,
anyway.
It sends you
I
back in
almost
time.
died.
Do you not get the concept? If you died, you're back.
I get the concept. What was I going to say?
Something
I
about
almost feel
voice
like you should be
acting.
using it for safety instead of what you're using it for. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm duplicating money.
Well, don't you have full money at this point?
Now I do. And I still want some spending money, you don't. What if I need to hit the box a bit? What if, we get to around 50 and the guns just aren't lasting us between max ammos? Oh,
I
resale
try not to worry about the money while we're playing on multiplayer. I tried to do that in solo.
I'm not worrying about the money. I think I had full when we started. Reese has a theory, by the way, that they've increased the max ammo drop rate to get people happy ahead of Black Ops 3.
Really?
They've been dropping like a mofo. Pretty sure we got 3 in one round in the late 20s at one point recently.
Huh.
You see, yeah, I know about the water fountain thing. We can go back to spawn. We've done it. We could do it. It's so much
And
work.
Luke also has a birthday on the 20th. Wow.
Yeah. Lots of birthdays in August. Lots of birthdays in August. Which is cool. August is a good month. You're a Leo. Right? All through August is Leo. Or is there a certain cutoff point?
No. It all the signs don't go through
Through
span
a
an
whole
entire
month.
month.
Okay.
They span 30 days, but they span unevenly.
Yeah,
so like,
okay.
oh, yep.
Yeah.
Reese's theory continues to be proved very correct.
Half the
Very correct. Oh God, it's literally a train of witches over here.
It's not for those watching. Reese's theory that he's talking about there isn't the max ammo theory. It's the witch theory. Reese has a lot of theories. He's a theorist.
He's a theorist. Yes. You should go on Game Theorist.
Yeah, no.
Check
Reese
that
is
out.
actually has a new series starting on Game Theorist called Zombie Shock, and it's going to be just as popular as Culture Shock.
More popular, arguably, than Culture Shock. Culture Shock isn't that popular.
I was listening to the Shoddycast podcast the other day, by the way, and they said they're pretty close to finishing Elder Scrolls lore. So if you haven't heard anything, you might start worrying.
Yeah, it's okay. What's weird is they didn't send anything back.
They just ignored you. That is nasty. Have we got a perk? Have you found the last witch? She's floating out there somewhere, ready to take my points. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I just saw her take your point.
Damn it! I worked hard for those points. Okay, whoever wanted me to throw the grenade at the fountain, I will do so, just so that nobody can say that I don't listen to my viewers.
Oh, good for you, Tanya. Living in Arizona. I too live in the Americas. I'm from Indiana. Oh shit.
What is wrong?
I almost died, but it's...
Oh, I just realized. Why am I using grenades? Oh, maybe because that... Yeah, there we go.
Wait, why am I using guns? I forgot I had...
Freaking Galvanuckles! I totally forgot about them too!
That happens to me all the time. Because I like shooting guns.
I also like shooting guns.
That's the thing. Like, I want points, but I like shooting.
Oh, also witches, but you probably won't get them since it's not a perk round. That's another really good way you can tell about the perk, is if the witches don't go after the other player, you're not getting a perk.
Mm.
In fact, they won't leave the house if you're not getting... It is hell, yeah. I was about to say, when I heard Arizona, Marshall started chatting it up, I was like, I'll let him chat it up, but I hear that's like hot, nasty, not a nice place to live.
I'm not going to argue with the guy who lives there, but from what I've heard, it isn't incredibly humid. So, like, in places like...
shit!
Sorry, not humid. What did
Come
I
help.
say?
Come help.
Yeah, it's not... It's, like, basically it's arid there. So from what I know about arid climates, as long as you're in the shade, it's not horrible. It's not good, though. I'm not going to say it's not hot there. That'd be ignorant of me to argue that. It's nowhere... I'm sure it's much cooler in Indiana. Although Indiana gets weird summers. Indiana gets very weird summers. It's we've got very extreme weather here in the Midwest. A lot of people think it's really cold here, which it is in the winter. but we get incredibly extreme weather. So
I
our summers are boiling.
I much
our
prefer it
winters are
like
freezing.
I much prefer it like in the Mid-Atlantic. I've worked there for like I think it's 3 years now. I got hired in 2013 January, so I like those areas. That's perfect for me actually. The climate, it's a really nice place to live.
Oh yeah. Since you're so familiar with the Mid-Atlantic, could you point New York to me on a map?
I don't have a map in front of me, but I certainly could. And that's not in the Mid-Atlantic, it's in the Tri-States, so it's out of my
New York
jurisdiction.
is-
I have talked to Dean and Marv, and they tell me that I am not have jurisdiction over New York City. So
Oh wow.
sorry. There's Pittsburgh
From
Steel,
what I learned in my
Pittsburgh
what I learned
Steel
in
in
my
New York
basic
City.
geography-
take that area. I get the Mid-Atlantic.
From what I learned in my geography classes, I'm pretty sure New York is technically, like, in a broader sense, a part of the Mid-Atlantic region.
In a broader
But I may be
sense.
wrong.
But when you split it up into the territories, you know, like Sam Keith did all those years back, you get a few smaller locations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Mid-South. The Mid-South is huge. You know, the Mid-South is probably bigger than
So-
the... Go ahead.
So Tanya says, and pussy is all you need. Plus, money and pussy is all you need. And then Ruth said, me too.
You know, those are the type of comments I don't read out loud. just heads up.
Oh, come on.
I know this is the late night show, but in the US it's not that late.
As long as... I read comments out as long as they're kind, even if they're inappropriate.
I don't know if that's a good philosophy, but I like it.
You think of me as a strict guy. I'm pretty wild when we get to... Like, I like
You're wild, but if anyone insults your ego, like if they're like, Marshall, you ride pussy all day, every day, I'd let you hit some N-words, hit some C-words, hit some blah, 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 blah. You're like, oh, go, rock on, let me read out all your comments. But if some guy's like, you know, your aim's a little off tonight, Marshall, ban!
I have a policy that I don't ever get angry at people for saying bad things to me, but I've always had... I've never actually had to do anything about this in a long time, but I've had a policy for a long time on YouTube that you can say anything you want about me, but if you say anything to any of my viewers, then that's a problem. And we're going to deal with that problem. You know what I mean? Because I think anyone should be able to say anything
In
to
fact,
the YouTuber.
that's kind of the way I'd probably run this. If I saw anybody insulting the other commenters, that's probably the point that the bans would start coming out.
Well, because in a way that's sort of like...
Your
like
obligation.
Slander towards
Yeah.
slander towards public officials, and I say that, you know, jokingly, but slander towards, you know, you and me, the YouTuber, is accepted because we're putting ourselves out there, and it's
part of the
completely
job
fine,
description.
whatever.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. That's great. It's either constructive criticism or it's not constructive criticism, or it isn't even English. But the point is,
So we're not past the watershed in the US, in the Eastern time zone right now. So try and keep your cursing to a minimum. Because I didn't
did
age
I
date
just
this.
curse? I didn't even know
No,
I just cursed.
no, but we were talking about it earlier.
Oh.
And you said like, oh, it's okay, and I'm like, well, if it's not past the watershed, we're gonna try and keep it down.
Well, anyway, what I was saying is, like, you know, you're supposed to deal with that as a YouTuber, but if any viewer gets any flack for something, you know, that's when I should step.
There's a lot of stuff like that. Like
That's when, you know, the YouTuber should set in.
like harassment, for example, in law is probably a good way to look at that. Like if you as an employer. But
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I believe it's literally called slander. I believe that's what it's called when someone, you know what I mean?
well, if it's in YouTube comments, that's libel. But yeah, it wouldn't be slander.
Oh, okay. Tanya said Matt going to the saloon with ballistic knife, and I thought he thought that your name was Matt.
No, people
but
be
you
calling
did
me Matt.
Period.
Oh, that's cool.
Matt period, as in Matsudairo.
People have just been saying Matt, which is okay.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, now I get it. I didn't get it earlier. I was like, his name's not Matt, but I didn't really care. but your name is Matt.
My name is Putty.
Nah, your name's Matt.
My name is patreon.com/Putty.
You should change that to your official name. I'm sure you get a lot of sales.
What on? Oh, whoa, wait, say. Oh, I get what you mean.
Oh, sorry, not sales.
No, I know what you mean. I know.
Calling them sales sounds really shady.
Donations.
Donations.
Pledges, I guess it is. it would be liable in YouTube libel in YouTube comments.
Libel.
Libel. Yeah.
That's seriously what it's called?
So it's libel slander. Slander is transient form and libel is permanent form. So
By the way,
if I said something about you in the street, that's slander. If I went on TV and said something about you, that's libel.
are you seeing these sort of directions Daniel is giving you?
Yeah, he's talking about getting the free perk from the ballistic knife, I think. Right? Yeah, he is. Which I don't.
Never even looked at that.
We don't need that.
I thought I knew this map kind of well.
We don't have the ballistic knife, so
That's
we're
true.
just not going to
So
do
wait,
it.
what does this do? Tell me more about it, though.
So you shoot the bullseye, you shoot the dartboard in the saloon. Then you make it to the end of the maze, you go back through, and then on the left, when you're going back through, there's a piano, there's a ghost woman playing it, and you can tip her like 10 points for a free perk. So, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Reese has found a way to get all 7 perks on like round 1.
We did.
No, we got all like 5.
Oh no, all 7.
Yeah.
How do you do this?
He uses, so he gets his free perk from the house. So obviously he buys his 4. Then he gets his free perk from the house. He gets his free perk from the ballistic knife dartboard thing, and he also uses the time bomb to double one of his free perks. The time bomb doesn't work the way you think it'd work, because we've tried it in multiplayer and we can't figure it out. But apparently he's done it twice in solo, so believe him. Fair enough.
Dude, why do you say
No.
Sorry,
Yeah,
stop.
just we'll leave that one
Gotta
go.
learn to.
But-
I like your whole keeping swearing to a minimum thing. I've been trying to do that for like a solid 6 months now.
See, now I don't
And it
mind
hasn't
it.
gone incredibly well.
I don't mind it every now and then, but I've been watching a few new YouTubers recently, and one of the ones I stumbled across was like every sentence, and I realized that it genuinely does irk me. So I try not to do too much of it, and like I also noticed I noticed today that I got a lot of young kids, and so I'm just not sure if I would start to think about it. I haven't age gated it, and since it gives you the option, I should think about maybe catering it towards younger viewers. And earlier today, I wasn't caring earlier in this stream, I wasn't caring about it too much, but because it was late night. But then I realized it's quite early in the US, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
Since we're being very politically correct, I think it's nicer to say young people.
Yes, okay. I'm an ageist.
I've always thought kids is somewhat of a derogatory term.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
an ageist activist, so I should know that. I don't even think
used to be very active in the ageist.
Yeah, I'm still active in the ageist community. But
do you meet every Sunday?
Yes, we meet every Sunday and complain about all the old people.
Hey, 14's a good age. I'm kind of
14
weird
is a great age.
I don't remember much before I was 15, like at all. It's a fog.
Yeah.
But that may just because of the carelessness in which I live my life. And I don't even do reckless things. I just mean I'm lazy, so I don't have a lot of memories. Yeah, I don't remember a lot. I hardly remember what I did like a week ago. To be fair, though, yeah.
Could I tell you what I was doing this time? I don't think I could. Oh shit!
But yeah, to get back to this swearing talk, I've been trying to do it for a while now, and I think I've done better. I don't swear as much in my videos, and I think that's important, just to cut down on it at least.
See, now
because-
I'm also somebody, and you'll know this, that also thinks we give too much power to those words, and I'd rather people be allowed to say them as well. So I'm very conflicted.
Well,
on the
I'm not
topic.
saying people should. I'm not saying people shouldn't be allowed to. People can say whatever they want, but I just think in a public forum, I think it's important just to use better words. You know what I mean?
There are better words.
Whatever you think about swear words, they're nonsense words. They're cheats to say things in an easier way. You know what I mean? You say something and it's like a multi-tool of words.
There are a lot of cheats to say things in easier ways, though, in the English language. That's why the language is so fucking hard to learn. Like, it's a ridiculous language. So I don't know, like, the words are you. I
Oh
don't.
my god, Scavenger is so good. For
It depends which
ammunition,
weapon you're
so
using.
good.
If you're using like a fully
good.
auto, then it's not that great. But if you're using something with a bit more limited of an ammo pool, it's really useful. Because I think with a fully auto, it gives you one bullet per thing you go over, which is okay. But then with a ballistic knife, it gives you one knife per thing you go over. So like you can see how that's way more useful.
Yeah, it is. I think it should adjust it depending on the gun you have.
I think it should give you a lot more depending when you have the fully auto stuff than it does. I feel like with Vulture you should be able to go every max ammo without running out of ammo.
Yeah. Tanya says, I feel like I'm in a talk show. Yeah,
That's us. Yeah.
a lot of our things end up turning into that sort of thing. We're very talky.
We have a lot of opinions. We think our opinions are important.
A lot of it. We really do. There's a lot of ego stroking.
Lots of it. By the way, talking of ego stroking, if you can just like the video.
Because they accumulate and it's awesome.
It's amazing. But I'm surprised the dislikes haven't accumulated ridiculously yet. There's probably 3 or 4 now. There was only 1 last stream, which is awesome.
I see 4, but there's 59 likes, so you're fine.
I've only gained 9 likes this stream and 2 dislikes. That's the worst ratio so far. But also a lot of the
that's not a
people.
good ratio, but
But last
as long as
stream,
we stay ahead.
last stream was 36 likes, 1 dislike, if my math is right. So, for me, that's great. I usually get like 5 and 0. That's usually my ratio on most videos. TEW videos, which are my most active ones.
Daniel, we are aware of that Easter egg, but we
don't want to use it. Yeah.
we don't.
You've already
have
got
the
all
ballistic
7
knives
perks.
or-
You should. Anyway.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we already have all 7.
I
perks,
don't,
We don't
you
need
do.
to use that.
I don't.
Wait, what happened to you?
I went down.
You went
remember?
down.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, this feels good. I feel very good right now. This is a fun feeling. I should not talk about that because every time I do that, I'll die. Like every time, but I'm gonna exploit
yes,
it.
you will mysteriously die.
I'm gonna exploit this feeling inside, not outside. I'm not gonna talk about it, but
I think that makes us both winners if you do so.
It does. It really does.
So yeah. By the way, I want to start doing the Sunday podcast more regularly. So
Again.
yeah, yes. Let's try and get some hour-long rambles in at some point on Sundays from now on. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
11 o'clock till 12.
Are you doing?
Go on.
Are you doing the Easter egg?
No. You need 4 players.
Plus, we're chilling. We're just chilling, man.
No, it's not chilling, it's ego stroking. That's what's happening here.
Oh, and welcome, Mr. Moo and Mr. Woo.
We are playing Buried.
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he
Nice.
said he liked and subscribed.
That's Tanya.
Ego stroke.
That's Tanya.
What?
That's Tanya.
Oh, did I read? Shit, you're right. I'm getting confused.
Mr.
Sorry, well-
Mr. Moo and Mr. Woo asked what map we're playing, and we're playing Buried.
Mr. Woo and Mr. Woo, I thank you for something hopefully you'll do later.
Yes. And if you enjoy a lot, then there's a link in the description to my Patreon, which I
You're
would
really
appreciate
gonna
if you
push this.
I'll try not to. If it's noticeable, then I'll try and slow down.
No, I think you should. I
I don't want it to be noticeable.
Like,
even
guys,
someone
for,
like you.
for any of you, it's noticeable. For those of you guys who might think it's a little bit weird or whorish, I'll use that word. Oh, we're trying to swear. Okay.
I do
for-
not consider horror to be a swear.
Okay, whorish to what were we talking about? Oh yes, advertise his Patreon account. It's gonna help him remove ads from his YouTube channel, which I think is very important to the quality of his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I think it's important. I've always said I like YouTube's ad model compared to most ad models, but I still hate ad models. So if I can remove it, it would be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and I just think it's also a great show of solidarity from a community to all say, okay, yeah, let's all pitch in so we can get ads off. You know what I mean? That's a cool thing.
That's always the
And I think that's a big step for your channel if you can get even 4 people to give you $5 each. That's a huge
Yeah,
deal.
absolutely huge deal. Yeah, you're right. And I'm not holding out hope or anything, but if that would be there'd definitely be it'd definitely be a move forward for the channel.
And guys, just so you know, like that's all he would need. 4 people to give $5, and he would remove all ads from his channel. Not permanently. You'd have to keep giving.
If everybody that visited the stream today gave 50 cents, then it would be done.
Which is impossible.
It's impossible. I think you can enter a custom amount. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So $1 is my lowest tier, and if you do you remember what my $1 thing doesn't has a reward right now, but eventually I will be giving earlier videos, like 2 or 3 days early, for that. But if you pledge $5, you get your name in the credits of every LP and a shout out at the start of the podcast. Am I right on that one? Do you remember?
Yes. Okay. Yes. One of them gives a shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out, not a shutout.
If you go all the way to
shut out.
if you go all the way to the gold tier, you have an open slot on the podcast. So if you want to just fuck with us, you just come on when you want. We've got an awesome interview lined up with a very fragile porn star who's in the news these days, who only wants to talk to us in a very intimate setting. And then this guy joins. Hey, what's up? But if you've paid the money, then feel free. The final tier on my Patreon gives you like basically free rights to do whatever you want on my channel.
It's a cool tier.
Do I play Origins much recently? Yes, I've been playing Origins a lot. I've been playing Origins a lot lately. We've been scouting it out for an Easter egg run. We've been having a look at it. So yes, I've been playing it quite a bit. I really like Origins. Marshall has not had much luck, if I've heard correctly.
With Origins?
Yeah.
No, Origins is my favorite Black Ops 2 map.
I thought
By
you
far.
did.
I'm definitely best at this map.
I thought this is buried.
Oh, did I say shit? Buried.
I'm talking
Sorry
about
that.
Origins.
I had a small stroke there. Yes, I am not good at Origins. I don't know much about the map, and yes, I like the concept, and I think it's a good map. Like, it's fun, but it's a map I'm gonna have to put a lot more hours on just in solo to even start to be good at. Which is what I did on Buried, and now I think I'm pretty dang confident in this map. I know a lot of the not exploits, a lot of the Easter eggs and things like that. There are no exploits in Black Ops 2, in my opinion. I guess there are.
Do you not consider the time bomb
time thing is? Yeah. No, yeah, that is one.
I mean, It goes back in time. I can see why you think it feels like one. At the end of the day, that's really what matters.
Angela Bacchus, has she commented before? I think she might be new.
She's reasonably
Or Angel.
New. But also somebody said, either asked, "This is the first map we're playing,"
Oh,
or
fuck a donkey, dude! What are you doing?
they either asked, "Is this the first map we're playing?" or said, "This is the first map we're playing," and the answer is no. I've played, I think, 4 maps tonight, and earlier today I had a round 40 run on Kino. So there you go. So yeah, but I'd like to go back to the whore thing. Whore has a genuine, like, there's not a better word for what a whore is. Maybe prostitute.
I have problems with the word, actually, honestly. Not from a swear perspective, but just I think
I can understand. I can definitely understand why the history would add connotations that you're not happy with, and that's why you wouldn't want to use it.
From a sexism point of view and a misogynistic point of view, a lot of girls are just called whore for no reason.
When you start using that to not describe someone, and you start using it in a derogatory manner, that's when the problems arise. And because it's been used in such a derogatory manner over the last couple of centuries, that's why I understand. But I still think we should put it back. Like, there's a lot of people who use descriptive words as derogatory terms when describing people those descriptive words do not apply to. Do you understand that sentence? Because it's fucking confusing. But do you know what I'm saying there?
Kinda. This is too late. No.
Okay. I got it. Here's the perfect example. A descriptive word is like gay or homosexual, right? But some people will use that word as a derogatory insult to somebody who isn't gay, making that word a negative word.
Or, one of the weirdest ones, a word that is descriptive and can still be an insult to people who are that word. Jew. Like,
I mean, that's a
I
pretty
feel like
good
Jew
one.
is one of those,
It sounds bad, doesn't it?
like, just saying it like that sounds
Yeah.
bad, but that's,
But it's
it's
descriptive.
the only word to describe them.
Jewish person.
Yeah, but that is still the base. That's Jew is the base word of
But-
Jewish.
but-
It's not changing it.
Jew is a hell of a lot worse derogatory sounding than Jewish person.
That's true. It really depends on the stank you add to it. If you say Jew, but if you say Jew, like you have to watch out your tone.
You're talking to a a specialized Nazi Germany historian here, so I always hear that word and just think, maybe we should be careful. But like, I agree with you. Like I said, words are only as powerful as what we give them. So
By the way, I'm right here.
I know. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going down. I was red screened.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I also don't have quick revive. If you
Oh, I
recall.
see you got your little... Run! Nice flopper, by the way.
Yeah,
What did I lose? I lost quick revive. Oh, no.
it's the first one you lose. It's always the first
Okay.
one you lose.
Yeah,
It's always
that's kind
the
of weird.
first to go. Da, da, da.
I am level 20 in town. Are you saying, Ruth, that you're playing town and you're now at round 20?
Or,
That's cool.
or are you saying that that's your record?
Either way, I mean, that's a solid round. I think 20 is like, yeah, solid. Wouldn't you agree, buddy?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Squirt. Town's really hot. I mean, it's huge. Lots of stuff to do.
Okay.
Depends who you're playing with. I can tell you that there's a guy out there on the leaderboard somewhere with round 20 and 50 downs. So, that's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Let me just put that out there.
I really like Shangri-La too. I used to not like it, but oh man, when you get a good run going on Shangri-La, everything just comes together on that map when it does. You know what I mean?
It's the demon spawn.
When it does, it does. But so you hate Shangri-La?
With a passion.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I got the impression from the last time we did really well in it that you liked it.
When was... Yes. Do you remember that time? That was the last time I played Shangri-La.
Yeah. Really?
I played it for like a solid week to get good enough to do the Easter egg. Then we did the Easter egg, and I will probably never play it again except for this marathon that I've got going on.
Yeah, except now.
But like, yeah, it's one of those maps that like, I finally got good at it, and sure, it's a lot better than I remember, but it's still not worth the effort. Do you really like Shangri-La? Go on, explain why you like it.
I think if you get momentum on the map, it's just a lot of fun. That's all. I just think it's fun.
Well, that's the thing.
know,
Like with a ton of momentum, you're going really slow. Like a really good night took us like sub 30. Like I just don't think there's momentum potential there. Whereas something like Kino or Buried or Ascension or Origins, where like a really good night is going to push 50. You know, you're not going to get to 50, but you know, you're going to start. We don't start a map and go, I'm getting to 50 today, but there are some nights where you think, all right, this is the night. You know, you don't get that on Shangri-La. The momentum isn't there.
Yeah.
I also know all of the stuff on Origins. That's the thing. Like, I appreciate the feedback and the comments stuff, Daniel, but with both of us, we know a lot about zombies. There's not a lot that you're gonna tell us that we don't know about.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I don't know a lot about Black Ops 2 zombies, but Putty does, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's not a lot that you can, like, sometimes we might not do Easter eggs because we can't be asked or something, but, like, there's not a lot that you can tell us that we don't know. Between us. We're gonna run into overtime. I knew we were gonna do this. Why did I choose the ego stroking map? It's my ego,
true.
damn it! It's my ego.
This is the ego stroking map.
It's become the new one. Like, Bank has just surpassed Ascension.
I agree. By the way, I have. Well, yeah, I should probably go.
What, seriously?
Not leave. Not leave. Sorry, I should probably go and upgrade.
Oh.
I have not upgraded so far. I've been playing unupgraded this whole time.
I have all 3 guns upgraded.
I just didn't go. And then
Yeah, I
it
know.
became this thing.
You've got to clear the thing.
Yeah, it's rough. I can go and clear it. I mean, I should probably get a gun that's good at clearing it, though. All my guns now are not very good bitch killing guns.
Well, I tell you what I need to play, and we're going to play in the marathon, obviously, but I need a good Mob of the Dead run. It's been a while since we did the Easter egg. I haven't done it.
Yeah, Mob of the Dead. That's a
Have I told you my, like...
tough nut to crack.
Have I told you my super, like... My perfect, like, description for Mob of the Dead before?
No, what is it?
So it's basically Treyarch decided to add as much shit in, like, they just started with a basic concept and then just added ridiculous thing after ridiculous thing until they found the map. So they were like, alright, we're gonna have a map. It's gonna be in Alcatraz. And then the player's gonna be able to die and come back to life and revive themselves. But what if, while they were dead, they were ghosts? Kind of like Who's Who, but better. And they could do shit in Afterlife. And what if we had Easter eggs that they can unlock while they're dead? And what if they had 3 times they can die in one round? And what if we added a tomahawk that can retrieve power-ups? What if you could upgrade the tomahawk and it's a one-shot kill for the rest of the game? You know they like those Bowie knives? You know they like those Galva knuckles? Why don't we give them a hidden golden sport that kills one shot up until round 36? Or what if we give them a wonder weapon that's like a Gatling gun mixed with a blunderbuss? And what if we could put acid on that wonder weapon? And what if we had the ray gun Mark II on this map? I'm dead.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, we
There we
freaking
go.
perfect timing.
Yeah, very perfect timing.
This is
Okay.
I'm gonna carry on a second while we quit everything out and kind of wrap. So, if you want to say anything, you feel free to say anything.
Well, I was happy to be on the stream today, guys. I hope all of you enjoyed his stream, but he's a very good zombies player. So if you're into zombie streams, this is your man. I have no doubt he'll be streaming zombies much more over the next 2 months, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, probably.
Am I inappropriate in making that assumption?
Probably not.
Okay. And then and if you're into other stuff, come and check my channel out.
If you leave a comment, in the comment section, that'll be an instant link to your channel. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
So I wanted to quickly point this out. Buried solo, I'm 3,200th roughly on the leaderboards.
You said that. Oh no, you said that like a couple hours ago. Yeah. So these people haven't heard it yet.
Well, I said that about a different map, I think. But yeah, there you go. You were saying?
What was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you want to check out some other content, right now, if you're into live streams, I'll just cater to the live streaming audience because that's what you guys are. If you're into live streams right now, I'm live streaming a Let's Play of BioShock Infinite, and after it's done, I'll be streaming Deus Ex 1, the entire game. It will be a long Let's Play.
It's not that long.
Yeah, it's not super long.
It's pretty, like, it's...
You know what will be a long Let's Play? The Let's Play after that, Wasteland 2.
Yes. Deus Ex isn't that long.
Entirety of Wasteland 2.
Deus Ex 1 is like slightly shorter than 3.
But anyway. But that's all from me. I won't, what's the word? Anyway,
Bore you.
I won't advertise anymore.
With my
You guys-
extravagance.
You guys should definitely If you enjoy Putty and you want to check more of his stuff, you should definitely support his Patreon. Oh my god, I can like the video again.
Just keep liking it, bro.
You were gonna get so much ego stroked.
Yeah, keep stroking it. You gotta keep stroking that ego, bro.
Anyway,
bro.
But yes, would you like me to leave the call?
Bro, you think you can only you think you can only leave a like once? You thinking you can only leave a like once? But then swerve. You can leave a like 3 times, bro. Swerve. No, you can stay. I'm gonna end the stream off soon, like right now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you,
okay. I just thought maybe you wanted me to leave so you could end it. But okay.
I'm going to change the thumbnail, even though this is a little bit late, to night 1. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, you feel free to leave. I'm back tomorrow at 3 p.m. BST, which is GMT +1, and that's going till 6 p.m. GMT. That's prime time, and then we come back for late night stuff, possibly. No, not with Marshall. He's streaming later that night at 10 p.m. BST, which is GMT +1, through to 1 a.m. BST, which is GMT +1. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that the second session was a little bit slower and worse gameplay-wise than the previous session, but hopefully the primetime slot tomorrow will be a lot better. Like Marshall said, if you could check out the Patreon, that's great. Really appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. But thank you for joining me. It helps a lot. And I will speak to you guys tomorrow for some more zombie slaying action. I will play you out. No, I won't play you out because Marshall's in the call. I will speak to you tomorrow.